Hello, mechanics. Hello. Good afternoon. It's your sparkly racing cat, Owen Aeon here. How's everybody doing today? It is a beautiful Wednesday. I am off of work today. I'm so happy to be streaming and hold on one second. Oh, I had to sneeze. Oh god. All right, we're good. So happy to stream on a Wednesday afternoon. No work today. Spending time with my mechanics. We're going to be playing PowerWash Simulator today. I hope you're ready for some power washing. Yeah, the sudden sneeze, right? It's because I went outside. It's because I went out and touched grass, unfortunately. Hello, Wioka. Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Oh my god, happy 100 followers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I super appreciate it. Oh, let me get the hellos out of the way. Lord of Skeep, hello. Blinded Eye, hello. Kuro, hello. Wioka. Wioka, hello. Blinded Eye, hello. Wioka, did you beat Celeste today? I had to go out. I had to run some errands, so I missed the end of your stream. I hope it wasn't too frustrating. You did? Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Beating that Celeste. I don't know if that's a game I'm ever gonna play. Those games kind of get to me. I did download Jump King recently because Omina has been playing Jump King, and I kind of wanted to like, I don't know, challenge her, be like, okay, let's see who can get to the top first. But I only played it for about 15 minutes, and then I said I'll come back to this, and I haven't been back to it yet. So Kaixing, hello, welcome all my Euro friends. Thank you so much for coming today. You need to play Celeste. It's my 4th favorite game. Okay, I'll probably get to it at some point. Definitely on the list of things I'd like to try at least. It has the greatest soundtrack of all time. Yeah, I've heard the soundtrack. It's really good. Really good. All right, so we're going to jump into PowerWash Simulator. I want to get to PowerWash in here. Let's go. All right, cool. So unfortunately, the mechanic Redeem has been crashing OBS, so we're not going to run with that today. So don't waste your points on the mechanic Redeem. If I can do it, you can do it too. Oh, thank you for the support. Yeah. All right, that makes me feel better. I always look at that and I'm like, hey, if that person can do it, then I can do it too. Miss Merck, hello, welcome. Good afternoon. How are you? You're stuck on chapter 5. Oh, well, I'm sure you'll get past it at some point. I watched both Ribians and Wioka power their way through it, and I was definitely impressed by what I saw. So maybe someday we'll get to it. All right, good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. I have today off. Very, very happy to have today off. I ran a few errands before stream, so that's why we're starting a bit later than I intended. I bought a shed. I bought a shed for my yard. So I've had trouble since I bought my house. I've had trouble with the garage. It's basically been falling apart. It was built in the 50s. It was definitely like underbuilt. You know, the structure is basically falling apart. The foundation is crumbling. There's not much of a foundation, but the foundation that's there is crumbling. The structure itself is kind of going a bit sideways. So we need to get that torn down, and I'm planning on putting up a shed in its place. I don't need a full garage, and to be honest, to put up a full garage is kind of beyond my price point. But having a nice big shed to store, you know, yard tools and other sorts of things, it would be really nice. So getting that taken care of in the next couple of months. So one more thing out of the way. The joys of being a homeowner is having to deal with things like your garage falling down and your foundation crumbling and spending tons and tons of money to replace it and work with it. Solid day of adulting. Yeah, solid day, definitely, for sure. All right, so plan for today. I'm just going to stream all afternoon. We're going to do PowerWash Simulator. I'm probably going to open up comms in a little bit for our little guys if they want to pop in and say hello. But I think we'll just chill for us at first. Get a little just chatting going, you know. All right. So where do we leave off here? Let's see. New updates. We got some. Oh yeah, it's just the DLCs that I don't have. Okay. So let's load our career. Continue. I have 2 save games. That's interesting. Clean the fire station. So this is, we left off. We had just cleaned the what was it, like the fantasy mushroom house or something like that. That's what I remember. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been a while. But now we're going to the fire station. Let's see. All right, so Denver Drill, Buckingham Fire Station on Main Street. Our fire station's as mucky as a pig pen. Ordinarily, we'd just break out a few crates of the cold stuff and let the strong arms and horses have it. But what with being sent here, there, and everywhere in search of the mayor's dang cat, we just don't have the time. I'm messaging you from the lower branches of an oak tree at Great River, and I can already see it has no cat in it. Your name came highly recommended. Thanks, Denver. Yeah, the redeem won't work. I didn't shut off the redeem, but I shut off the Sammy trigger for it. So Sammy's not running right now. So we'll work on that later. All right, let's get to it. So it looks like we're going to get $1,100 from this job. I was like, $1 million? Totally worth it. Let me see if I remember the controls. What is the... All right, crouch is control. Rotate, Z and X. Aim mode is C. We got to remember aim mode, right? Because I don't want my little mechanics getting all motion sick and throwing up everywhere. Hello, Saku. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. I know Saku has been getting ready for her anniversary week. Saku is doing a donathon. I believe it's starting... when is it starting? Is it starting tonight? Is it starting Wednesday? And then going through Sunday? Remind me of the dates again, because I know it's starting... It's starting Saturday. Okay, so it starts Saturday and goes through, I believe, next Wednesday. Is that right? You can bonk me over the head if I got that wrong. Let me move the window up here. Gotta drag this up. There we go. Ends on anniversary on Wednesday the 26th. All right, so mechanics. I'm going to give a shout out to Saku here. Please go follow Saku. She's an amazing streamer, really good friend of mine. Really deserves your support. She's going to be doing this donathon for over 5 days, raising money to pay for her live 2D model. So she's going to be working on getting her live 2D model. She has a bunch of things lined up for it. But of course, you know, can't get there without paying the artists and the riggers, you know, what they're worth, of course. So please go give Saku a follow. Please join them for at least, you know, a portion of the donathon. And if you feel like giving or dropping a sub, please do. There's going to be a lot of fun events, a lot of stretch goals. Some of them are things as fun as like, you know, you laugh, you lose competition, where we send her a bunch of funny videos to see if she laughs or loses it, and then all sorts of other stuff. So yeah, go check her out. All right, so this fire station, actually, before we start digging in on it, let's take a look around. This is such a cute fire station. Look at this thing. It is so cute. Hang on one second. I just want to look at my OBS. Make sure everything's in order. Drag that up. Drag up the alert box to the top. There we go. Okay. All right. So our van looks good. It looks like the sidewalls here are fine. We've got our ladder over here. Let's put that in a less precarious position. We got our ladder there. We've got our steppy stool. And then the walls look good. Oh, there's a tower back here. So this must be like their practice tower. Yeah. Oh, it's like chugging a little bit. This is weird. Sorry, the game's a little odd. Hold on 1 second. It's kind of like stuttering for me. That's odd. Let me try something real quick. It might be because I have a certain stream up in the background. Yeah, that was it. Okay. And then we've got our... Nope, still... Hang on. Sorry for scuff. I kind of like rushed home to get the stream started. There we go. I think it was my VTuber model was in a bad position. All right. So it looks like we've got the drill tower. This is like a tower firefighters use to like practice firefighting on. So they just like set it on fire over and over again. And if there are any firefighters in the chat or somebody more knowledgeable about that process, I'd love to hear about it, because I don't know a whole lot about firefighting, to be honest. Really cool profession though. All right. What tab is to show the dirtiness? E is to show what nozzles we have. Let's go with the 15 degree. Actually, no, let's stick with the 25 degree. Is this our best gun right now? Yeah. No, wait a minute. Prime Vista 1500. Urban X U2. That's what we want. We were on the wrong one, mechanics. We got to get the good one. And then our clothes. We got to change to green, because we're a green boy. Cute green cat boy. Speaking of green, I'm very excited for the new Hololive talents debuting this weekend. We've got green doll joints girl. I've already forgotten their names. I feel bad. Actually, I remember Gigi. Gigi is the one I remember the most. Gigi, I'm looking forward to the most. We got a new Kusogaki. She looks very cute, very unhinged. Good compliment to Bijou and Bae. We're clearly like getting into the era of we have an entire subunit of Kusogaki for EN. You might be able to throw Gura in there, but I don't consider Gura a Kusogaki. Cecilia Immergreen. Cecilia, she's gorgeous. The doll joints, the violin, the music, the obvious music thing going on. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. And her design overall is just really nice. Gooba's more gremlin than Kusogaki. Yeah, definitely more gremlin for sure. And Raura, yeah, Raura is definitely an early fan favorite for sure. For sure. I like that her name is like, it's like Rar. It's like, you can't say her name without going Rar. It's very cute. It's very cute. Hang on, I'm getting like lots of pings on Discord right now. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything important. Okay, we're good. Cool. They're my own pings. Rora Panthera, yeah. If it wasn't obvious what kind of animal she is, right? Literally Roar Panther? Yeah, I know, right? But they all look very good. They all look very good. I'm very excited. You can never judge a talent by their model, right? Because I've been proven wrong so many times in the past where I'm like, I think this one's gonna be my favorite. They're my Oshi. And then I watch the debuts and I'm like, oh no, the one with the model I didn't like became my favorite, right? I'll just say like a certain couple of Holostars talents that I fell in love with had what I consider to be incredibly not to my taste models, and they became my favorites. So you never know. You never know. Do not judge before you watch them. Me with Bibu, yeah. I am always wrong on which one I like, yeah. Yeah, I don't want to talk about like names because I think it's a little harsh to say like, oh, this one I hated their design, and this one I love their design, you know. But like, I think you can guess. This thing is tall. So this is the first time we're actually going to get a lot of use out of our scaffolding, I think. Never judge a book by its cover. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I'll say with Myth, I thought Ino was going to be my favorite. And I love all of Myth very dearly. Like all 5 girls in Myth. I do love them very much. But I thought Ino was going to be my favorite because she's done by one of my favorite artists. And I just love her design. But then Gura became my favorite, so became my Oshi. LOL, all my Holostars Oshis weren't my favorite in terms of design. Yep. I don't hate them, though. It was easier because I wasn't in Holo until Tempest, so anyone debuting later gets my attention more. Yeah. I know what you mean. Shark. Who's, is anyone here going to try and go to the EN concert in New York City? Are you guys going to try and get tickets? I am, like, strapped for cash this month. I'm, like, really pushing it as far as my budget goes. So I don't really know if I'm going to try too hard to get tickets. I really probably should, though, because it is one of those things. It's like, this could be a once-in-your-life opportunity, and you may not ever get this opportunity again, right? Because, like, let's be honest, like, the girls have been going for a few years now, right? Nothing lasts forever, right? You never know when something's going to happen, and you're never going to get another chance to go to a concert with your Oshi and all her friends, right? So I really think even if it costs me extra money and I have to, you know, work at it a little bit harder, I think I should try and get tickets to go. And that's something that I'm trying to, like, work with myself too, like building myself up to, like, go do more things, especially doing things on my own, is, you know, just say like, all right, I am going to do this thing. I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to spend the money and I'm going to do the thing. Owen's making me sad. Oh, no, I didn't want to make you sad. I didn't want to make you sad. I know, I get in that, like, nothing lasts forever, right? But, like, don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Anyway, I should go. I should go to the concert. I think it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I don't know anything about, like, light stick stuff, though. Like, I've never been to an Idol concert or an Idol show. So I have no idea, like, how that stuff's supposed to work. I know that, like, you know, the light sticks, they're, like, programmable and things like that. And you're supposed to, like, put it on the color of, like, whoever's performing. But, like, I don't know anything about anything when it comes to that stuff. So someone will have to teach me if I do end up going. Someone will have to teach me. Oh my god, they're so fun if you learn the calls, do the things. Yeah. I remember for the first Aeon show in LA last year, or was it this year? They had, like, guides online that were getting, like, spread around. I know Kiara was, like, retweeting them for fans to be like, here, if you don't know how to do it, here's a guide, right? So I need to kind of, like, read up on some of that stuff. Because I don't want to be a fake fan, right? I've been watching Myth since they debuted. I can't fall into the fake fan trap. But yeah, when tickets go on sale, I'll try and grab them. Actually, let me look at my calendar. Isn't that this weekend? Or is that next weekend? 28th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, they go on sale. All right, so I got another week. I think the demand is going to be really high too, because I think there's a lot of East Coast fans like me that don't get the chance to go to the West Coast. And I'll be honest, most fun things happen on the West Coast when it comes to, like, anime and VTubers and stuff. I can teach you things from my Love Live concert going days. I'd love that. I'd love that, Saku. I would definitely appreciate that. That would be very helpful to me. Morning, Race Cat Man. Hey, Ara, how are you? How are you? So comforting to be streaming in Euro time zone right now. Chilling with you guys, kicking it with the mechanics. Speaking of kicking it, Omona was telling me she wants to play more PowerWash Simulator. Or no, sorry, wants to play more Among Us. And I'm like, hell yeah, let's play some more Among Us. I didn't think it would be like a game that I really enjoyed, but you get the right group together and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I had so much fun in that collab. It was nice meeting a whole bunch of people too, and I hope I didn't make too much of a fool of myself. I got a little uppity at certain points. I was telling people to shut up, which I shouldn't have done. I feel a little bad about it, but it was a lot of fun. I think everyone understands it's that kind of game where you get a little hyped up. But yeah, that was really good. I wanted more opportunities to be imposter. I only got to be imposter once. And I know Omina only got to be imposter once, very, very shortly, and I immediately saw her and got her chucked into the lava pit. So I feel a little bad about that because she didn't get another opportunity. And she is so cracked at talking and, like, corralling people, and she's got that mom organization. You know what I mean? Like okay, I have authority over the situation. You need to listen to me now. And everybody shuts up when she starts talking. And I just think that's amazing, right? It's just amazing when people have that sort of charisma and that command over a situation and a group of people. So cool. Howdy, Matthew. Hello, how are you? Omina speaking. Yeah. One day, me, you, and Nero need to do Fortnite when he's able to game again. Absolutely. I've got a bunch of weeklies now I haven't been able to get done. I've been, like, busy right after work, and then, like, by the time I'm done, I'm like trying to get my Fortnite dailies done in, like, one match. And most nights I'm successful, but it doesn't leave me a lot of time to work on the weeklies. So I definitely need to work on the weeklies. So I'm definitely down to play with you. It's just got to be, like, a night that I'm not, like, streaming immediately after dinner. You know? I've just been packing my schedule up. And Mechanics, I'll tell you, again, thank you so much for the 100 follows and all the support over the last 2 months. It's been amazing. I can't believe I've been streaming for 2 months already. I looked at my VOD folder yesterday, and I'm like, oh, there's not a lot of videos in here. And then it's like, no, dude, it's like 0.5 terabyte of VODs you've stored up. It's been over 45 or 46 streams. I've been streaming a lot for somebody who is like, I started out and I was like, maybe I'll stream twice a week. Twice a week sounds good. And then it turned into, all right, I think I'll stream like 3 times a week. I think Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that's a good amount. And that turned into like, I'm going to stream every fucking night this week. And if I don't have a stream scheduled on the weekend, I'm going to do a Guerrilla Fortnite in the morning when I wake up with my coffee. And it's just been like, it's been great. Like, I definitely feel some days where I go, I'm so drained. I don't feel like streaming today, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to try it. Like last night, Tuesday, I was very much like, I had a rough day. I was getting really emotional. I was like, nah, fam, I'm probably going to just do it for like an hour and stop. And then I got into it and like, I don't know, like something kind of flips. It kind of like flips in my brain. It's like no, this is what's comforting to me. This gives me energy. I like doing this. I like being creative. I like hanging out with people and talking and just chilling. And that was such a good, it's been such a good feeling for me mentally to do those things. It's been really good for me. And it makes me feel like what I'm doing is worthwhile, right? And I do think what I'm doing is worthwhile. So yeah. Hux, oh no, I hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. So I'm very much happy to be not at work today. Actually, happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth. If you're not in the US, Juneteenth is it's a very long-running unofficial holiday in the US to celebrate the end of slavery in America. And it became a federal holiday about 3 years ago in 2021. So if your business does follow federal holidays, I hope you're having a good day off. If you don't, I hope you're having a good day anyway, because it's an important day. It's an important day to remember and rest and, you know, think about, you know, our past and history and what's going on in the world today, and just be more mindful about ourselves and each other. So I hope you're having a good one. And then I also use this opportunity to take Thursday and Friday off as well. So I'm taking off a 5-day weekend, which is, I definitely need it. I definitely need it. Things are pretty crazy at the racetrack right now. Doing a lot of work behind the desk. Working with a lot of people. It's not going great, but it's, I'm managing it. Let's just say I'm managing it. Yo, look at this. This is rust. We got rusty metal here in the staircase. What the hell? We need the special boy here. Let me scroll up here. Dude, 100% same. Every time I think I'll do a low energy stream, it doesn't stay low energy. Yeah, Binka gets it. You've been killing it, bro. Happy Juneteenth. Yeah, you too. Happy Borderland holiday. Well said. Gotta sleep more than 5 hours for once. Nice, dude. Nice. Rusty spoons. Yeah. Keep on keeping on. Yep. Yeah, speaking of keep on keeping on, tomorrow we're going to play Death Stranding. I'm so fucking excited. I know it's not the most exciting streamer game, but it's my favorite game. And I think when people stream their favorite games and they get to talk about it and squee about it and, like, you know, just kind of like let out their inner feels about their favorite game, I think that's just so much fun to watch. I think that can turn any mundane-ish game into a good game, you know? Kojamble's time. Norman Reedus Simulator. Dude, Norman Reedus is the shit, is the man. Unless he's done anything controversial that I don't know about. Caveat there. But so my experience with Norman Reedus, I've never watched like The Walking Dead or any of the new stuff he's been in, but I was a big fan of the Boondock Saints when I was in high school and college. So I watched Boondock Saints probably about 10 or 11 times over the span of like 3 or 4 years. And he's pretty good in that. I did quite enjoy his acting in that. And he's just a cool looking dude too. I mean, you look at this guy and you're just like, damn, he looks cool. What's his deal, right? Rocking that like long hair and just the like cool guy look, you know? But yeah, Death Stranding, fucking amazing game. Not for everybody. Definitely a Kojima walking simulator and a playable movie in many respects. So what we're going to do is, you know, I'm the kind of person that does a lot of 100%. Do everything possible, unlock all the areas, blah, blah, blah. I've done that with Death Stranding. I've 100%ed it. I don't need to do that. What we're going to do is we're just going to play the story mode and just blitz through the story, because there are a lot of people that are like, I I'm interested in the game. I'm interested in the movie that is Kojima's Death Stranding, but I don't want to play the game because I don't think it's the kind of game for me. I am here to blitz you through the story so that we just get the juicy bits, because we all want the juicy bits, right? We want to munch on the juicy bits. So we'll be doing that tomorrow. It's like one of the main reasons I got my capture card was to hook up my PS5 so I could play that. And yeah, I know it's on Steam. I could buy it again, but I'm trying to save some money here, guys. Come on, really. Do I really need to buy my favorite game a third time? Because yes, I did buy it. I bought it once for PS4. I bought the remastered or whatever it is, the Game of the Year edition for PS5. So that's the one we're going to play. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Also, why did my playlist stop? Hold on just a sec. What are you doing? You're killing... Oh, there it goes. Anyway, enough about what we're doing tomorrow. What are you guys doing? How are you all? I hope you're having a good day at work. Or if you're working from home, things are chill. Or if you're in a different time zone, that you're having a good evening or morning or whatever. And you're staying clean, because if you don't stay clean, I'm going to have to power wash you, mechanics. Did we all take a shower today? I got it for free on Epic Games once, but could never actually play it because my PC can't run it that well. So I'm looking forward to watching that. Yeah, Bana. Thank you so much. Baba Nana. Nana. Nana, I'm so happy I can do that for you. Am stinky? You're not. We're going to have to hose you down, Matthew. I've been chilling in streams all day. Not the hose again? Oh, Huxy. Huxy, I hope you showered today. Because otherwise, you're going up against the wall. Working while hanging out with you and the mechanics. Welcome, welcome. Matthew, bless the rains down in Africa. Kuro at work emailing photographers with the sad budget cost. Oh, no. Is it a sad budget in the sense that there's not enough of a budget, or it's a sad budget in that, like, someone's being charged too much? Ooh, don't cry, Huxley. We're going to get you clean. Don't worry. At any cost. We can't let our goat boy be dirty. All right, we got to get this graffiti out of here. We got to go in the focus one. There we go. Yeah, let's go. Oh, so fresh, so clean. Quickly doing some arts for anniversary stuff while on lunch hour. Let's go. Is this like, Saku, is this like the last bit of things you need to get done before anniversary? Or are you like scrambling to get everything ready? I know you've been working hard. You've been working hard. You've been working real hard. Oop. Too little for what it costs nowadays. Yeah. How do we get this thing for free? How do we get this thing for no budget? Horrible. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm also arting? Nice. Kind of the last bit? Hell yeah. What are you arting, Hux? What are you working on? Do you have commissions going on, or are you just doing your own thing? I remember you saying something about working on a new project in chat the other day. Yesterday, I got the shop ready. I just need to open it on the day off. Hell yeah. Some Cielo birthday art? Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, Cielo's birthday's coming up. I think that's July 7th, if I remember right. So Cielo, also a good friend of mine. Let me give them a shout out. Cielo, good friend of mine. Sluggy PNG tuber. Very excited for their birthday. I probably won't be able to attend it because I got other things going on. But I'll try and tune in if I can. I know they're going to be doing... well, I don't want to spoil it, but they're going to be have some surprises in store, and there'll probably be some collabs involved. So look forward to that. So, I almost spilled the beans. I'm Jimmy the Squealer over here. I can't stop squealing. No, the only squealing on my channel will be my own shit. So I'm only allowed to fuck over myself. No squealing. Yep, exactly. Sometimes I start saying a thing and then I catch myself and I go, oh shit, I'm squealing. Owen Holland cover here. No squealing or you're getting the hose. No, you can't turn the hose on me. Only you can get the hose. It only goes one way, mechanics. It only goes one way. You're gonna have to fight me for it. Oh no, it's like dirty under here too. Oh no, look at how dirty it is. Holy shit. Bonking you? Why only me? No, you and all the mechanics. You're all in this together. Owen is the one that sprays. I am the one who sprays. I am the one who knocks. Guys, there's more of us. We can overpower him. Yeah, the engineer redeem is going to be offline for a bit. Sorry, guys. I need to turn. Actually, why don't I turn that off so you're not wasting your bits? I'm so sorry. Or not bits. Messages. Give me like 1 second here. All right, let's go to Twitch. Got to go find the ridiculously hidden creator panel. Oh god, I'm just burping. Creator dashboard. Oh god, I can't remember where it is. Community or content? Community or content? I don't know. It's the same fucking thing to me. Followers list, activity. You just see in the Twitch backend, all you have to do is just open up every single setting window and keep clicking until you find the thing. You just keep clicking until you find the thing because everything is just in a really arbitrary place for the most part. Is it community? Okay. Activity, followers list, roles manager. Nope, it's not that. Content, video producer, clips, collections, monetization, community. It's just so bad on the back end. It just doesn't make any sense. Viewer rewards, that's it. Viewer rewards. It's power-ups and channel points. Manage your power-ups. I don't even know how power-ups work right now. Like, they kind of explained it, but I'm still just like, okay, so you spend bits to do some interesting events. I think the idea of gigantifying an emote would be interesting. I have not seen it yet because, let's face it, nobody on Twitch uses bits. Like, maybe on the bigger channels they do, but like I hardly ever see bits on an indies channel. Like it seems to be a very rare thing. I remember when bits first came out, people like threw their shit out the window and were like, "No, oh my god, Matthew, thank you so much." Did you use bits for that? I can't even tell because there's not even an alert for it yet. I don't think. I got to set up an alert. Thank you so much, Matthew. I love that. That's huge. There's a few streamers I see who made bits do custom stuff, and a bunch of people get bits. That's cool. I think you can market it in a certain way, like if the rewards are really cool. Yeah, that's the big emote one. Yeah, I like that. It's cute. It's like stickers on Discord. It's fun. Thankfully, these stairs aren't too rusty. I don't see any rust here. Rust. The thing that annoys me is that for the emote celebration redeem, the streamer has no idea what's going on. Oh, really? Like, it's just totally random. I think it's because right now it's so new that there's no default alerts set up. So, like, my alert software probably doesn't even have a thing for it, and that's why I didn't even know that, like, you spent bits right there to do the big emote. No, it shows for the viewers, but not the streamer? What the fuck? Excuse me? I wonder if it's in, like, that Twitch activity page that, like, nobody uses, because everyone's got, like, an OBS integration going. Yo, this is going to take a while. Was testing it out before with other streams. I guess, yeah, I'm going to have to test it out myself. See what I can do with it. I couldn't even see it be big. What? Really? Is it, maybe it's a mobile thing, because Huxley, you don't have a computer, so maybe it's not available on mobile yet, or you need to update your mobile app. Oh, it's probably dirty under the sill here, right? God damn. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking away for a sec. Good news, at least. The streamer gets 100% of the bits contribution, supposedly. Oh, nice. That's nice. Yeah, the cut that Twitch takes for subs and stuff is just insane, right? And they adjusted it for inflation recently, so I hope that extra $1 per sub didn't hit you guys too hard. Like I said before, you don't have to sub to me, right? I'm just happy that people show up to the stream and chat and hang out. I do appreciate it. So if $6 is too much for you, no sweat. Do not worry about it. Oh, it's so satisfying. Welp just had a stupid death in Noita. Did you end up winning with that wand you had blinded? The one that shot a ridiculous amount of energy projectiles? Because that thing was amazing. That was so amazing. Oh, no. You didn't win with that wand? That run ended a stupid way? Yeah, they tend to do that. Noita runs usually end pretty stupid. I'd love to sub, but probably someday in the future. Yeah, no worries. Don't worry about it. You know, there's been some very incredibly awesome people that have been gifting subs on the channel, so you'll probably end up with one eventually, Huxley. Don't worry about it. Do not worry. I think the gifted sub system is pretty amazing, honestly. Belzebuzz, hi, hey, hello, hello. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Blinded. See, Blinded, very generous friend of the channel, gave Huxley a sub right there. So there you go, Huxley. You got another month. You can use all the emotes now. Thank you so much, Blinded. Sorry, Belzebuzz, you got interrupted there. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Hello, hello. So glad you could join us today in Euro time zone. I'm so happy to have the day off. Be able to hang out at this time. It's like all I want to do this afternoon is hang out with you guys and be gay and power wash. That's what I live for. It's time to be gay. Spam those pride emojis in chat. Let's go. All right, getting these stairs extra clean. Happy Pride, happy Pride. We are pretty far into June now. It's already June 19th. But, you know, for those of us that are, you know, gay, queer, bi, trans, etc., every month is Pride Month, right? So you can spam that fucking emote all year long. That's what it's there for. Hi, it's good. Day off, Pog? Hell yeah. Day off, got a few days off here. Love to be off work, not thinking about the bullshit. So nice. Not for long. Oh my. Guys. Mechanics. Big things coming. Big things coming. I'm working on some things. I don't want to say what it is yet, because, like, you know, if it doesn't come out, I don't want to disappoint anybody, but big things coming soon. Are you getting a marketable plush? I will say no. I'm not getting a marketable plush anytime soon. That I can confirm. That will be... that. If we ever do that, that's going to be a while from now. I think the soonest I would consider things like that is, like, my birthday. And if you didn't know, my birthday is June 15th. Or, sorry... It's not June 15th. It's January 15th. Sorry. All the J months get stuck in my head. They're all the same thing. January, June, July, September, and Jovember. They all get stuck in my head. They're all the same month. So, yes, January 15th. Oh, my God. I panicked so hard. Jocktober. Yeah. You got to wait for Jocktober and September. There's too many J months. No, my birthday is January 15th. It's down in the About Me section down there below the stream. So if you ever need to check, it's down there. It also has some other valuable information you should read, like all my new mechanics. Please go down and read the rules. Please go down and look at the important information down there. Just give it a read sometime. I would appreciate that. just so we can all stay on the same page and, you know, have fun together. Harper Shaw. Hey, how's Tricks? Still loving spraying your jet around? Hell yeah. I fucking love spraying this thing. Basically 1 month after me. Yeah, let's go. Narrowly missed out on another RV today. This thing was uglier than a chihuahua chewing a wasp, but would have been my little wasp chewing choo-choo. What the fuck? What is wrong with Harper? I guess she just really loves her little choo-choo. Good lordy, my heart. I'm so sorry, Hux. I didn't mean to scare you. I think you would have known if it was my birthday. I think I would have, you know, been a little more obvious about it. Trust me. Birthdays are important to VTubers, as we all know. And January is a really shitty month, so I think it's the perfect time for a birthday. January could be the worst month of the year. Shout out to everyone with birthdays in January. Oh yeah, tomorrow's Goombas' birthday? It is. It is. It's also the same day Jaws came out. Yeah, we'll definitely end stream before Gura streams her birthday celebration. Because I would not miss that for anything. Oh god, that means birthday merch. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. This month is killing me, mechanics. There's just so many things to pay for. It is a crazy month. I wonder... No, the pre-orders should be open for a while, so I can probably grab it in July. I don't need the limited edition stuff. 07 Owen's wallet? Yeah, for real. Yep. It's just that kind of month. Sometimes you have those months. Yeah, Gura's merch is really good. Yeah, I've gotten it. I don't think I got her first birthday merch. Maybe I got like 1 or 2 things. But the last... All the successive birthdays, I've gotten the entire set. I've gotten the bowl. I've gotten the really cute rocks glasses. All the little things. It's all been really, really good. Yeah. Makes me happy. It makes me really happy to have merch from my Oshi. Because they're all just so cute. And she's so cute and adorable and perfect. Anyway. Enough about my Oshi. Oh, we're at the top of the tower here. Oh, but we gotta do the outside. We gotta do the outside. Hang on, let me scroll up the chat a little bit. I was like, it's same as one of my besties. I won't forget. Oh, hell yeah. Owen X Owen a collab win. I don't know. I don't know, Miss Merc. Haven't talked about that. I don't know what we do either. I really like Omena's streams, though, when she's focusing on, like, work stuff and getting things ready. And the game streams, too. The game streams are fun, but I really like when she's just, you know, talking while working. It makes me feel productive. Yeah, when the Omena Tempest merch drops, ice soup on the menu? Hell yeah. And sugar water for dessert? Yeah. Yeah, I love her Zatsus. Yeah. Random was having a Zatsu today. I think I missed it already. He was only going for like an hour or something. I know I started in the middle of his. Did he already stop? Sometimes he says, oh, I'm going to stream for like not long, and then he goes for like 4 hours. But I think lately it's been actually short. He had a really long stream with Merryweather last night, so it doesn't surprise me. Yeah, raided into Omena after an hour. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. Because he did the collab last night. Yeah. Yeah, I watched some of it. I'm not like a big Warhammer fan, so I didn't really get what was going on, but it seemed like he was having a good time. I am interested in Total War games, though. I really like Total War games. I grew up on like Rome, the original Rome Total War. That was an amazing game. And let's see, Shogun 2. also really good, especially when you get the cannons. You know what I'm talking about. The Western cannons. And then what was the other one I played? Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms was awesome. I was at the end of that, but I burned out and I didn't beat it, and I feel really bad about it because it was a good game. I really like the mythological aspects of it, you know, like the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. The heroes are very much like larger than life figures. They've got literally like superpowers, and having that like carry over into the game was a very cool move from the Total War developers. What is it? Creative Assembly. I thought that was like a really neat addition to the series. It's like you can leave this on. You can also turn it off. You can make it more realistic. But if you leave it on, the heroes, the generals of the armies get to do like really fantastical, you know, moves and use like larger than life techniques. I thought that was a really neat addition to the series. Maybe people hate that. I don't know. My opinion, I think it's cool. I liked it a lot. What did you think of the Warhammer collab? Yeah, it was good. I'm happy to see him collabing with more people, definitely. Even if Warhammer fans have a special kind of... Yeah. I was worried that the Warhammer bros would keep spamming 40k memes the entire time. Yeah. I've spoken about it before, but the kinds of people I knew that were into Warhammer before, like, my latest group of friends, they were not good people. Let's just leave it at that. They were not good people. And kind of those type of people associating with Warhammer 40k turned me off entirely, which is unfortunate, right? A group of people that are toxic and awful should not turn you off to an IP like that, but that's kind of the way it went. So I sort of, yeah, the fascist kind, right? I basically associate Warhammer with, like, bad people. So it's unfortunate because I know there are a lot of people that are into it that are not like that at all. They're actually very welcoming and accepting and diverse groups of people. So yeah, that's a shame. Ooh, it's so mossy up here. The people with the World War I and II fixation, yeah. All right, we're getting the I think the most difficult part here is the rust on the chrome, the metal here. It's like tricky to see. Whew. All right, so we've been chatting for a good hour now. I'm gonna open up comms to the little guys, so I'm gonna be open on Discord if anyone wants to join in. So feel free if you're hanging out. I think Donchi's got a stream going on too, so if you want to go hang out with Donchi, he's available too. All right. I love 40k. It's one of my favorite all my favorite things of all time. I feel the same way. I just like the little miniatures I get to put out together. Yeah. Put together with bugs for extra protein. All the little buggies up here on the moss, which I am not eating because that is disgusting, Hux. I do not eat bugs. Who do you think I am? Gross. Okay, we got that one done. Good. He is a goat. Is that what goats eat? I thought goats ate, like... I thought they were grazing animals. They eat, like, grass and stuff. Do they also eat bugs? Do they eat the bugs in the grass? I'm curious how much of a goat's diet consists of, like, bugs. That's vaguely interesting to me. All right, we're playing risky biscuits here on this railing. Whoa, I almost fell. Thank God there's no, like, fall damage in this game. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. Where did this come from? You always got to get the underside. Don't goats eat literally anything? Probably. They're like opportunist eaters, right? It's like that awful video of, like, the pelican just, like eating another bird. You're just like, oh my God, that's fucking horrifying. I never want to see that again. That's messed up, dude. It's so messed up. All right, what am I missing up here? Did I... Hang on. Not anything. Anything. They'll eat anything. Hux is a good goat though. He only eats tasty things. All right. I think we've done all the railings. I think. Maybe. All right. Let's make our way back down. And we'll spam the this on the way. Yeah, it looks like we missed some spots, so we gotta tidy it up. Tidy it up. Let's go. The pelican trying to chomp the capybara. Oh no, I haven't seen that. Prevenge? What? Is that like before revenge? It's like I'm not at the revenge stage yet. I'm at the prevenge state. Isn't that just vengeance? Are we coming up with new words here? Prevenge. Oh no, I'm gonna prevenge. Step back. It's time to prevenge. Stand by. There we go. Stand back. He's gonna That's so gross. We're not having a pre-conversation. It ends here. I'm ending it here. You guys are trying to trick me. You're trying to make me unsay so. You're like, oh, that Owen, he's so wholesome and cute and say so. Let's get him to say something dirty. Drill tower first floor. Let's go. Fine. You're good. You can say whatever you want. Within reason. I might have to bonk you if you get a little too horny. You're a little on say so. Say so invites sus. Yeah, that's true. You don't want to attract the wrong type of crowd, right? Not to say like you can't be unsay so. You can be as unsay so as you want, but you are gonna attract different types of people, right? You got to be careful. All right, let's get on the scaffolding. We're gonna finish this tower before we work on the fire station proper because I want to get this out of the way. I'm innocent. Those images were doctored. Huxley, what are you getting into? What are you doing? All right. There's like lichen on this wall. It's so gross. It's gross. Nothing. Uh-huh. Mechanics, are you... I probably asked this question before. Are you a nighttime shower person or a morning shower person? Or do you shower both times? I'm curious. And why do you prefer that? So for me, I'm a nighttime shower person because when I get into bed, I don't want like all the dirt and sweat and disgustingness from the day to just be like in my bed, right? Like that's disgusting. I don't want to sleep in my own filth. I want to sleep in relative cleanness whenever I need it, but prefer night because it's after I do everything. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm about. Post strenuous work shower. Yeah, me too. Like if I go outside and like mow the lawn or like work out or whatever, I'm going to shower immediately after. Because being sweaty and gross is disgusting. I prefer night showers, so I'm clean for bed, but most of the time I've got to do morning so my hair looks nice. Aw. That's great self-care. That's important. Got to keep your hair nice. What do you do for your hair, Huxley? Do you have like a routine with like different shampoos and conditioners? I'm just like I'm like an all-in-one shampoo conditioner fan. It's just like, yep, just lather it up. Lather it up. Get it done. What? What's with the question marks? What did I say? Did I say something sus again? I didn't even realize it. No, not the combo. My hair's kind of wavy, so it bounces up after getting wet. Nice. We love the bouncy hair. But I also use a bit of mousse to keep it shaped. Nice. Oh, don't you just love that sound? Just a gentle spray of water. Game audio isn't on? Oh, no, really? Oh, shit. No one told me this whole time? Oh, no. Oh, no. Did you hear the music, too? You've only heard me, like, talking this whole time? Oh, damn it. You didn't realize? Did Twitch just freak out? Or was it your internet? I don't know. I haven't dropped any frames. I saw my, I see my, my connection spiking a bit, so maybe it's Twitch. Got an ad break. We have an ad break, so maybe it's your ad blocker. I know that for those of us that run ad blockers on Twitch, it does like sometimes stutter when you get ads. All right, it looks like we've done this whole wall. Well, actually, got some of this here. Get the underside, make sure I got all that. Okay, yeah, my internet was still going, so I think it was Twitch. Yeah, I think it was Twitch too. I did see my connection spike a bit. This looks good. I just got like a few little bits right there. I'm wondering if this is entirely like one piece. This entire like outside of the tower is just like one piece. The one piece is real. Well, I'm glad to hear some of my mechanics are nighttime shower people. That means I'm not insane. That means I'm doing the right thing. One Piece. Has never watched One Piece. I've never watched One Piece either. I've seen like clips. And I was tempted to start reading the manga a while back because like I knew somebody that had like all the shonen, the first like American shonen jumps that came out, and it started from like One Piece #1. But then I didn't get into it. I didn't have the time, or I like wanted to read other things at the time. I don't think I'm ever going to get into it at this point. It's just too much for me. I read one volume, but it wasn't for me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's for me. At this point, I think at one point I would have gotten really into it when I was really into shonen. Because I was like a Bleach and Naruto fan. But not anymore. I'm not really into shonen. Give me a good seinen. Ad break is over. Let's go. Let's get that wide spread. The spread. Sir, I don't know what these words are. Oh, seinen. Seinen is like, all right, so shonen is for like younger kids. It's like boys manga, right? So there's shonen boys manga, which is like typically like your Naruto, your Bleach, your Dragon Ball. And then there's shoujo, which is quote unquote girls comics, which is, you know, the more romantic stuff. So this is for the ages of like between, I think 8 to 13 is what it's intended for. And then there's seinen, which is like young adult. So seinen is like manga that's more for like 16 to like 25. So it's like more adult oriented stories and characters. And if I got that wrong, my fellow boomer weebs in chat, just correct me. Looking at you, Saku and Binka. They know better than me. Oh, did I hear a thunderstorm? I got it. Nice. Glad. I think that was either a thunderstorm or one of my cats is running around upstairs. Dun, 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 dun. My cats are so cute. They're so fucking annoying. But I love them. The Elder Weeb Council? Yeah. The Aeon cats. I think I mostly read slice of life stuff, so I need some calm. Yeah. It's good to just have, like, comfy stuff to read, right? I like drama a lot, but, like, sometimes, you know, too much drama is just too much. And you need something just lighthearted. Especially if it's, like, characters you can identify with in some way. But the stakes aren't too high, you know? I don't do a lot of slice of life these days, but I did watch Bocchi the Rock not too long ago. I actually really enjoyed that. I thought that was good. I think that was the perfect level of, like, decent animation, just a cute story, quasi-relatable characters, right? Because everybody's got anxiety, right? To some extent. So I thought that was nice. That was nice. It was a nice show. I would like to see more of that. It also, like, I seem to learn something new about Japanese culture every time I, like, watch something like that, too. I had no idea you could get sake in, like, juice boxes. I was like, what the fuck? You can just buy alcohol in a juice box? Like, to me, that was just, like, mind-blowing. I'd never seen that before. I was like, how is this legal? Like, it's like, I would just see, like, a kid just, like, buying this and, like, getting drunk. But, you know, that's just, you know, culturally, it's just not a big deal, right? The packaging of it. Because because, like, as Americans, I associate juice boxes with, like, they're for kids, right? They're not really marketed toward adults at all. But yeah, sake and juice boxes. Whew, crazy. For real, I've been reading A Man and His Cat. It's so sweet. Plus hot old man. Is that like boxed wine? It's not boxed wine. It's literally just like the size of a juice box you can hold in your hand. And it's got sake in it instead of juice. Let's get this lined up. But juice boxes so yummy. Yeah, they are. I know. Juice boxes are yummy. I remember when Capri Sun first came out in the packets, like the foil packet boxes. That was like the shit. Capri Sun and like snack bag Lay's potato chips, right? Like all the different Frito-Lay products in the itty bitty bags. So if you're a kid who like brought their lunch to school, get your little chips, your little chippies, and your Capri Sun, and your sandwich. That was like my life for like years going to school. I was not a buy lunch at school kid. I was a bring your own lunch kid. Which, to be fair, probably a lot healthier. Probably a lot healthier. But living in a working class town, like, you know, most parents like don't have time for that, right? Oh, this tower's getting so clean. Dude, I want a Capri Sun now. Hell yeah. You know what I want right now? I want a Red Bull. I want a Red Bull. I need some more energy. I slept pretty good, but like, I don't know. I want a little more, a little extra. Maybe I'll get a coffee in a little bit. Make some coffee. We'll take a coffee break in a little bit. Maybe the next ad break. We'll see. I've been on that afternoon coffee grind recently. It's my body's like, yeah, give me that 3 p.m., 4 p.m. coffee. And I'm like, no, I don't want to get reliant on this. No. It becomes a habit very quickly for me, where I'm having like 2 coffees a day. You've never tried one? How does a Red Bull taste? They taste better than they used to. People used to call them like... People used to say they tasted like medicine. But I think they changed the flavor over time. I can't really describe how it tastes. It's got its own taste, really. It's just something you have to try. It's a little divisive. It's a little divisive. So you might not like it. They're very sugary, too. They put a lot of sugar in Red Bull. Like a huge amount. But I know there's like sugar-free Red Bull now, which a lot of people are fans of, but I've never tried that. True. I'll have to try one. Yeah. I think they have like half-size ones too. You don't have to get like the full size. I'd say the easiest way to try a Red Bull is just go to an event where like the Red Bull car is there and the Red Bull like guys or girls are just out there like handing out cans. Because if you go to certain events, like they'll just be giving them out for free as promotion. They have incredible marketing. Like the Red Bull car will just like show up to events with like a couple of hot girls and they'll just hand them out. I just finished my midday Red Bull. They have a ton of flavors now and seasonal ones. They aren't bad. Interesting. Yeah, I've only had the original. Did we finish the tower? It felt a lot less. It felt very unceremonial. The way we got through it. So I'm a little bit skeptical. Oh no, we have the rear. We got to get the rear, right? We got to get the butt. We got to touch the butt. Mechanics, touch the butt. We got to get the butt of this tower. We got to get around to the other side. I never had Red Bull. I used to drink Monster in high school when I had to do all-nighters. Oof. G Fuel just makes me sleepy for some reason. Just a little poke. Yeah. Just a little touch. Just a little massage. Just a little orc massage. What did you guys think of Randon's orc massage VOD? I didn't watch the whole thing yet. I just kind of like skipped through it. Because honestly, I kind of want to play that game. I didn't want to get spoiled too much on it. It looks fun. It actually looks like a really fun game. Yeah. Some of the clients are pretty hot, not gonna lie. The elf girl, pretty good. Sad you don't message the orcs though. Oh, massage the orcs, yeah. I think it makes sense. I like that it's like you are an orc. You've got, you know, big hands and strong muscles, and it's like, what are people looking for in a modern fantasy society? They want that orc massage, right? They want it bad. Especially those elf girls. Just very, very cool concept. I like it. Very fun. Orcs also have tension in the muscles, though. Yeah, I mean, everybody needs a massage once in a while, right? We need to set up a we need to set up a website for that. We call it Only Orcs. Just orcs with orcs. Orcs looking for orc massages and orc partners. Lol, 4Melks reposted his orc massage tweet. Yeah, she would. She would. Melky knows what she wants. She has no filter when it comes to what she likes. And I respect that. could probably, yeah, I could probably get the soap and go through this a lot faster, but I'm just enjoying the pace that we're at. This is fun. Cielo, hello, how are you? I hope your day off is going well. You're getting some much needed rest. Glad that a few of us have the day off today. Get to just chill, not think about bad things, play some games. I was shouting you out earlier. Your birthday's coming up on July 7th. Making sure the mechanics know to go celebrate. And I almost squealed on mentions of plans, and then I went, oh wait, I'm not Jimmy the Squealer. I should not squeal. So I just said things are coming. Big things coming. Should be a fun birthday stream. No squealing or the hose. I'll hose you. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it, Huxley. All right, how are we doing here? Did we finish the tower? Description. Drill tower. Drill tower. All right, so drill tower door frame all the way up to... Yeah, we did it. We finished the drill tower. Let's go. All right, let's take a couple of minute break. I'm gonna finish off my lunch here, and then we'll get back to it. So I'll see you in 2 minutes. All right, we back. Oh, we got some sencha tea. Oh, nice. What is sencha tea? What is sencha? I've not heard of that. Or is it senka? Is it like a black tea or a green tea? We are so back. Yeah, we are. Oh, I'm not even gonna need the tower for the fire station here. I'm just gonna need the ladder, I think. Well, actually, probably want the tower for that there. All right, should we start from the front? Work our way back. We'll do the exterior first and then work on the interior, I guess. If there is an interior? Oh, there's no interior. Okay. I guess we're just doing the exterior. I got a Cheez-It tostada from Taco Bell, and it is silly. Man, I haven't been to Taco Bell in like forever. That would be cool. It's a Japanese green tea according to the box. Nice. Yummy. Yeah, I typically drink a lot of black teas. I probably should get some more green teas because I do have 1 or 2 mugs that are green tea mugs that, you know, because you brew it at a lower temperature. The way the mug's set up is like they don't have handles, right? So it's going to burn your hand if you use if you brew black tea in it because you're brewing it at like 95 degrees typically. Green tea's much lower temperature. But now you got me thinking about boba. You got me thinking about boba. So dangerous to have a boba place nearby. I mostly drink green teas, but I want to try more oolongs. Hell yeah. Love the oolong. Oh, this is all metal up here, I think. On the roof? Maybe. Oh, this is going a lot faster than the fire tower. Boba. Yeah, boba. Haven't had it in ages? Yeah. It should be a treat, but for me, it's turned into like at least like once a week. At least once a week, I'm going out for boba now. Sometimes twice a week. It's just very convenient and tasty. Oh, the little windows. The little windows are so easy. $2 each. Hell yeah. All right, let's get this one going. Sad I have no cafes or anything in walking distance. Yeah, that really sucks. That sucks. Having to drive somewhere is annoying. It's very annoying. But at least it keeps you from spending too much money, right? I have a feeling I didn't get the lamp on the other side completely. Same, got to spend like an hour walking to go get something. Ugh, yeah. Miserable. Nope, it just dedicates more money to Omena. You know what? If it makes you happy, there you go. Spend your money on things that make you happy. You know, within reason, obviously. Within reason. Everything in moderation. All right, the front here is looking hot. This is a sexy fire station now. Oh, I already finished that. Duh. Sexy fire station. The Randon Shrine is strong. Have you bought all the Randon merch so far, Huxley? Are you an all-in kind of Randonite? Did you get the tie? Did you get the tie? Did you get the hat and the bag? I think I remember you showed a photo. I just forgotten. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I know you did. You did? Saku did? Yeah. There you go. I didn't get the tie because I don't really wear ties that often now. It's like very rare. I mean, everything is like business casual these days. The only time I really wear a tie is when I have a suit on. And I don't think I'd wear the Randon tie with a suit. I'll just be honest. I mean, with the shipping, I got to get my worth. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you're going to pay that much in shipping, you might as well go all in. The Nui is making me happy. I've got it on my desk all the time. It's like at a very nice size. It's just small enough. It doesn't take up too much room, and I can just keep moving it around when he gets in the way. And the maid outfit, like I wasn't going to get it without the maid outfit, to be honest. Like if I couldn't get the maid outfit, I probably wasn't going to buy it. So I'm really glad I got the Mado outfit. I'm really looking forward to Omena's Girl DM sweater hoodies. All three of them are really good. She's debuting those at AX, and then they're going to go online in August. I think I'm going to get the Spider Lily one. I think that one is my favorite. Though the Multiverse Girl DM with like all of her different models on the back, that one has a cat ear hood. And, you know, green cat, right? Like, you know, I'm a little torn. The thing is, I think that hood is like the raincoat portion. So I don't think it's like fuzzy. I think it's just like, you know, it's that more like waterproof material. And then, you know, the Spider Lily one just looks amazing. But then the one with like the full-on Girl DM illustration on the back, oh my god. I love that model so much. She's so pretty. She's so pretty and so cool. So that one speaks to me too. So, but I think style-wise, fashion-wise, the one with the Spider Lilies is the best. And it's it's discreet in the sense that like you don't know it's like for a VTuber, right? Because it doesn't have like a big anime girl on it. So if you're concerned about that, like that makes a lot of sense, right? It's very attractive. So I think it's going to be the Spider Lily one. The Lily hoodie is such a cool design. Yeah, the red Spider Lilies. It's my key item. I have to. Yeah, I knew you'd be going for that, Saku. Like, even if you're not a Girl DM fan, you gotta admit, like, the fashion of those three hoodies is, like, really cool. Really, really cool. Very impressed with the lineup there. Yeah, I have a crush on Omena's models. Yeah. Yeah, she's got some really good models, for sure. They're very pretty. Very, very pretty. And very stylish. Absolutely stylish. I don't know much about Girl DM, but the merch looks super cute. Yeah. Girl DM's just a cool gaming variety streamer. And she's Canadian. She's a Canadian cat girl. Kind of hot for power washing day. Hello, False Mind. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's very hot out. Definitely, we got a heat wave going on where I am. I think the thunderstorms are rolling in, though. The skies are getting cloudy. I'm glad to be indoors. I did go outside for a little bit. I went outside for a little bit when I went and bought my shed. And I had just enough heat to be like, yeah, I don't want to be in this. Two of them are married. Gonna have to break it to you? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's okay. You can still appreciate pretty models. Even if they're married. You don't need to marry everybody, right? Yeah, we'll look from afar. Idols. Tisker. I am pretty far from what you would call a gachikoi. I do not give a fuck if my Oshi is dating somebody. Like, literally do not give a fuck. It has no bearing on how I feel. I got to get back into this game. I hear they released my Ultimate Nerd Weakness 40k DLC. They did. Yeah, they got some 40k ships that you can power wash. It looks fun. It looks fun. If anything, my Omniverse Oshi is Dubu. I friggin' love that doggo. Her doggo is cute. Her doggo's cute. I'm not a big doggo fan, but I love the Dubu emoji. I'm gonna put a few in the chat here. Where are they? Why is it so hard to get my own, get different channel emoji when I'm in? Yeah, that one. Yeah, you did it. Yeah, I don't need to get it. Yeah, that first one, the Dubu Beg, where he's got the big eyes, the big sparkly eyes. That's my fucking favorite emote on Twitch. Outside of my own emotes, that's my favorite emote. I'm so glad. I subbed to her to get that emote. No joke. It's so good. It's so good. I love Dubu. Dubu. This fire station's a lot easier than the houses we were doing with the trim. I think the complexity of this is way less than some of the houses we've done. We should be able to get this done soonish. Well, I say soonish, but we have 3 more 3 more sides to get through. I love this part here, this lip, because it makes me think of Pizza Hut. If you remember what the old Pizza Huts used to look like, where they had like the red roof and they'd be like, you know, low slant, and they'd have like a lip that kind of looked like that. Denver Drill, I can't help but notice that your ad says power wash. You do realize that involves hot water? You should change the wording on your ad to pressure wash unless you're planning on an upgrade soon. What? What is he talking about? We still have someone like that near me? Oh, shit. Old school Pizza Hut. I remember when the Pizza Hut stuffed crust came out. Man, the advertising campaign on that was massive. They got like so many celebrities to star in those ads. It was something else. And I think we got it like one time. Like my parents got it. I was like, I want stuffed crust. I want stuffed crust. You know how kids are. They're like, I want the new thing. Give me the new thing. We had the stuffed crust, and then like everybody felt like sick afterwards. Like it was just way too much grease. It was just nasty. So I don't think we ever got it after that, but it was like pretty hype at the time. It was just like, this is the hot new thing. We're going to put cheese in your crust, and you don't eat it. You don't eat it like a normal pizza. You eat it backwards. You eat it crust first. And it was like, oh my God, this is... The amount of marketing and advertising that went into that was just like insane. The thing is, too, it's like I lived in a town that already had like 20 pizza places. So it's like, why would you go to Pizza Hut when you can get like a good local slice or pie? It's just kind of a waste to go to Pizza Hut. But, you know, marketing. All right, I need the ladder again. What am I doing? I hear stuffed crust. Hello, Jordan. Hello. How are you today? I hope you are well. I'm so flabbergasted we chose the same racing number. Number 15. It's such a good number. It's been a number that's like stuck with me for a very long time. I don't believe in, you know, the heart of the cards, right? Like the chance numbers, the like, this is my number, it's my lucky number. But it kind of is. It kind of is. 15 has been like there with me for a very, very long time. So that's how I roll. There's 3 of us. Oh no, is there another VTuber? Racing VTuber with a number 15? You got to tell me. You got to point them in my direction. I got to know who it is. I kind of also want to take 15 for the bit. There is. Oh no. Are they also a cat? Are they also a cat boy? Please tell me we've got another number 15 cat boy. They're a furry? Okay, yeah, cool, cool. We do like a furry. I do have some furry OCs. I will admit. Also, what kind of racing do you do? Are you... I haven't checked out your channel yet. Do you do iRacing? Are you more like sprints or endurance or like league racing? I'm curious. I always want to hear what my fellow VTuber sim racers are up to. Kind of just really getting my little claws into the scene here, trying to find out what everybody does and what everybody's up to. The number 15 might take me to a VTuber championship. Hell yeah, let's go. Happy for you. That's so cool. That's so cool. There's dozens of us. Got a spy on their strats. Valid. There's nothing wrong with studying another person's racecraft. For sure. It's very helpful. Oh, thank you so much, Saribot. Saribot doing the work out here. Hell yeah. Doing the work. All right, we need to get up there. Okay, we have another ladder. I do a bit of everything of racing. I drive for Mirai United VRT alongside Reska. Nice. Yeah, the first couple of people I met in the VTuber sim racing scene were Frankie, Frisky Frankie, Blanc, or Blanny, and RecoWare. So I've been slowly meeting more and more of the sim racing VTubers as I go. And I'll say, like, a lot of y'all do a lot of sim racing, and I'm more of a casual sim racer. Like, I'll do like one iRacing stream a week. Like, I'm more of a variety content streamer, but I do like the iRacing. I did put a lot of time into it a few years ago, and it is fun. I had a lot of fun last night in the Skippy and the V. I like my open wheelers. I'm pretty bad at like, you know, GT3s and some of those cars, but I do like open wheel racing a lot. Ah, yeah, those two are my teammates, Blanny and Frankie. Funnily enough, shared a car with me for an Enduro alongside Lithium Fox for a Le Mans 24 a few weekends ago. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's so cool. Yeah, I'm not really an endurance racing kind of guy, but that stuff really impresses me, what y'all do to prepare for that, and the consistency you need, and the teamwork involved, and just like showing up, right? Showing up at, you know, different times a day, kind of changing your schedule around, the commitment involved, it's huge. It's a lot. And if you really love it, like, power to you. Especially if you're having a good time and you got a good team behind you. It's very cool. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to focus on this season. Last season, we did a month of Super Formula Lights. And I think by the third week, I was really getting the hang of the feel of the car. I really liked it. So I think I want to keep doing more Super Formula Lights. I'm missing like half the tracks for that official series, though. So I'm going to have to save up a little bit of money to buy some more tracks. And I think I was also tossing around touring cars. I want to do more touring car racing. TCRs. I like those. Oh, this roof is so satisfying. Did you watch the real Le Mans? Did you watch the race at all? I only caught like glimpses of it here and there. I go, Owen, I yearn for the mines. Is it okay to have peeps on the server right now? Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go play Minecraft. I might do a Minecraft tour sometime soon. I know we've had Sushi did one not too long ago, and then Cielo did one. I've been thinking about doing it myself because it is my server. Oh yeah, funnily enough, I grew up watching the BTCC growing up at my local racetrack, which is funnily enough in iRacing. Nice. That's awesome. You are the de facto Randomite Minecraft server person. I am, yeah. It's really funny. Sometimes, like, Randon will talk on stream. He'll be like, oh, I need to set up a Minecraft server. And then people are like, you know there already is one. And he, like, forgets, like, every time. But it's okay. If, like, he ever wanted to, like, take it over himself, like, I would have no problem just, like, handing that over to him. Because really the reason I put the server up was as a stopgap solution, because like there were a lot of us that really just wanted to play Minecraft, and nobody on the mod side was really like, you know, they weren't doing it at the time because they got a lot of other stuff they're working on, right? So sometimes when the fans step in and just kind of do their part for the community, it's definitely appreciated. I definitely had a couple of mods reach out to me after I set that up and said they're really thankful for me doing that for them, because yeah, it's helpful. It's definitely helpful for a community. Yeah, I just want to play with everyone else. Yeah. I can't wait to play Minecraft with the Oops. Yeah, Huxley, you haven't been able to play, right? You gotta get a computer. Get computer. I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading. Do you guys remember those G.I. Joe shorts? Where they just like dubbed over G.I. Joe? And they were just like really silly. Guy just like runs up and he's like, "Hey kid, I'm a computer. Stop all the download." It's like, what? What are you talking about? Pork chop sandwiches. I think that's before my time. Yeah. Pork chop sandwiches. Yeah, Blinded knows. That was before YouTube. That's how old that is. That was before YouTube. That was before people made videos and they put them up on their own websites if they could afford the bandwidth. Or they put it on like eBaum's World or whatever. Hey kid, I'm a computer. They're on YouTube now. Yeah, everything's on YouTube now. Good old Newgrounds. Yeah, they're probably Newgrounds too. I wasn't super big on G.I. Joe, so I'm definitely old enough, but don't recall them. Yeah, it was called like, I forget the name. Let me look it up real quick. It's like G.I. Joe like Unhinged or something. G.I. Joe dubbed over. I think it's just G.I. Joe PSAs. Yeah. Yeah, just look up like G.I. Joe PSAs on YouTube or like pork chop sandwiches. It's just so goddamn funny. I don't know if it's funny anymore, but it was really funny back in the day. The barrier to funny back then was a lot lower than it is now. Though to be fair, the kids are watching Skibbity Toilet, so maybe that's not true. Maybe it's the same and I just got older and things are less funny now. Speaking of old, so I like to watch a lot of old anime that I have never gotten to before. So I don't watch a lot of new stuff. I'll maybe watch like 1 or 2 new shows a year. But lately, so I just finished Legend of the Galactic Heroes, the Gaiden series. So it's like the prequel series to Legend of the Galactic Heroes. So if you don't know Legend of the Galactic Heroes, it's a really long space opera. It's basically War and Peace, the anime, and it's about 110 episodes long. And then there's a Gaiden OVA series that came out afterwards that is like, you know, prequel stories. And that's another like 50 episodes. So overall, I've watched like over 100 and 160 something episodes for this show. And I still love it. And I would watch it again if somebody asked. But anyway, so I finished Log, Legend of Galactic Heroes, and I moved on to Pat Labor TV series. So I've been watching the Pat Labor TV series. I've seen the OVAs and I've seen the movies, but I had not watched the TV show. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So if you're a fan of like mecha anime, but like the thing about Pat Labor is it's not serious mecha anime, at least like 90% of the episodes aren't serious. It's more of a comedy police procedural with like just like goofy. I hate to say goofy antics, but it really is like goofy antics. So it's basically, okay, so in the near future, mind you, this was made in the 90s. In the near future, humanity develops these mecha called labors. And what labors are is their construction mecha. So the whole idea is like, in order to build bigger and better structures, we need giant robots to speed up the process and make it more efficient and safer. So they develop, you know, working robots called labors. And then what happens is, like, you know, criminals and nefarious actors will often steal these things and use them to cause destruction. So they obviously need like a police force to stop the mecha from like wreaking havoc, so they form the patrol labor force. So patrol labor, pat labor, you get the idea. So basically the show is about this group of cops who are part of this like pat labor division. They have 2 mecha, but they're like the goofy division. They're like the ones that like the police don't necessarily trust to get the job done. They're kind of a laughing stock. So it's sort of about like their challenges in, you know, arresting criminals and solving issues that have to do with like giant mecha in a near future scenario. Anyway, it's a good show. It's fun. I like the characters. It's very lighthearted for the most part. But like the movies do get a little bit more serious. If you've seen the second movie, you know it's very much like political plus military thriller. Very, very good film. Even on its own, as a standalone product, it's really cool. But yeah, I'm enjoying that right now. So I think after Pat Labor, or as I'm watching Pat Labor, I want to watch Revolutionary Girl Utena, because I've never gotten to that. That's on my list of like the next show to watch. So I'm going to be watching that one soon. And I know that's like a fan favorite from my generation. Yup. Utena mention. Yeah, I had a bunch of friends that wanted me to watch that back in the day. I just never got around to it. I have seen the movie. The movie's really trippy. I think a lot of movies from that day were more about like paying tribute to the fans, kind of like a smile and a nod for the most part, because they can't fit an entire like story from a manga into like one movie. So they kind of like threw in like as much as they could that looked like pretty and cool. And I think that's exactly what the movie was. It was very pretty and very cool. Visually stunning, as Miss Merck says. Yes, I agree with that. I need a sippy of water here. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, though, so I don't remember much of it. Gonna idle meeting and hop in? Yeah, you're more than welcome. Sip up. But not too far off from the regular show plot? Okay. Yeah, I just remember reading the description of the show like in a magazine like back in the day. I'm like, wow, that sounds like the weirdest thing ever. And seeing some clips from it, I'm like, damn, that's weird, but I'm kind of into it. Go shit, Queen. Oh my god, Huxley. Please. Please. with the Mowo bongo cat. I hope there's not, like, too much junk under here. I'm trying to be supportive. I know. I know you're trying. You're trying. I think we need to jump down there to get on that. Yeah, we're going to jump down there. Hold on one second. Let's take care of this. Am I really not able to get under there? Does seem kind of sus. Oh, gotta get these bits here. I guess we'll finish up this wall. Woo! Wow. Wow. Yeah. This is going to be fun. This entire roof here, it's just like one giant flat surface. I'm going to buy the bubbles for that. We're going to get the soap bubbles. Make that go a bit faster. Hello. I see a Saku here, but I don't hear anything. Let me try something. Hello? Oh, there you are. I heard you.
There we are.
There you are. Hello.
I had computer problems. I forgot. It reset everything.
Oh, yeah. Always with the computer problems. I hope those go away in the near future. I wish you all the best on those. But you got to move some files over to external, right? So it's moving a little bit faster than it used to.
So, well, yeah. But this last thing that happened was I was playing Fortnite. And I was just on Discord with friends. And I just had I only had like 5 tabs up, which is a miracle. Okay?
Only 5. Only 5.
And one of them was like Randon's Warhammer stream or whatever.
Yeah.
And I freaking had a blue screen.
No.
Oh no, I unplugged my headset. Hold on.
Oh, no worries.
I'm having all sorts of problems.
No worries. Take your time.
I was just trying to get comfy.
Yeah, get comfy.
Plug. Okay, there, I can hear again.
Oh, sweet.
So the thing is, you know what? I drew a picture because I was ranting to some other friends. I'm gonna grab that picture real quick, like how it looked. But to describe it to everyone else who won't be able to see it, imagine getting a blue screen of death, but your screen is split into 3 parts.
Oh.
2 small parts and 1 big part at the bottom.
Huh.
I'm just gonna put it in general.
I wonder if that's your graphics card.
I'm pretty sure it is, because
Yeah.
I think it's because it hates that I use a 38-inch monitor.
Oh, could be.
And the other one is like 27 or whatever.
Hux, you have 324 tabs open on your phone? What are you doing? That's insane.
Okay, I don't even have that many on my phone.
That's insane.
That's the where I usually have like a billion tabs.
A few years ago, like I found out about these people that have like literally over 100 tabs open.
It has the infinity symbol, or it has the smiley face.
And then they just leave them up, and they're like, "Yep, these 10 tabs are for this. These 10 tabs are like things I want to read. These are my comics over here. These are my manhwa." And I'm just like, "Oh my god, how do you do that?"
I used to be like that.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm still bad, but yeah. I don't have. I had fanfic tabs opened by like pairings.
Oh my god.
and series.
Oh
yes.
my god. So would you go in and you would like refresh them when there was an update and a new chapter was out?
It's because I always fall asleep reading, because reading is a problem for me.
I do that too. I'll start reading something and just like conk out within 5 minutes. Like it's bad.
Yeah, I don't know how I used to just sit there and read fics forever. But
I know.
Not anymore. But yeah, this is what happened. I had the blue screen. It was the blue screen of death in just those 2 corners.
So
it was
weird.
split like that, and it was the same exact message, but all through it was like still hazy because it was doing like kind of TV static, but the bottom part was completely like rainbow colored, the scramble thing, like there was something completely wrong with like the video card.
I really hope this is like all these issues getting out of the way before your anniversary streams, before your donathon, and you just have no problems in the donathon. I'm praying for you.
It's not the first time that's happened. It's the first time that happened in like a couple years.
Oh god.
But yeah, so I reinstalled Windows 10 on my computer.
Oh, you went that far. Oh shit. All right.
Because the thing like, oh, this message means you're having problems with an update. So update your computer. And then I was like, okay, let me update the computer. It kept failing to update the computer. And then I was like, well, what happens when you can't update the computer? It says you need to reinstall the OS. Which I mean, I didn't lose anything. It's just
that's good.
Reset settings default.
Yeah. That's good. It's a lot better than it used to be.
Humbling.
I
was like,
lose everything.
I was like, I don't have no CD.
I
don't have a CD drive.
Yeah.
I don't have a USB with the thing. How am I supposed to do this? But no, it was super easy.
Good.
So I am happy.
That's good. Okay, so maybe it'll be more stable now from now on.
I need it to last till I can get a new computer, please.
Yeah. Well, here's hoping. I think you'll be fine. You'll be fine during the donathon.
I think so.
Nothing
so
will go
far,
wrong. You're gonna have fun.
we have not lost internet since the outage.
Yes, that's important.
So far so good.
Good. So other than that, are you excited? Are you ready?
I'm fucking terrified.
You terrified?
Yeah.
You got
terrified.
this. You got this. Don't worry. It's gonna be cool. It's just like regular streaming, just a little, little extra. You got this.
So only things I have left is to set up scenes specifically for this stuff.
Yeah.
And one more thing that I will not talk about in case I don't get it done after all.
Okay. Yeah. That's fair.
And then that's it.
That's fair. Totally fair.
And then we just have fun and hang out, and hopefully there'll be at least 3 people.
Nice. I'll be there when I can. Again, like I'm gonna be away this weekend, but then
I gotta mod you actually. Let me do that now before.
Yeah. So Saku reached out to me a little while ago and asked if I could mod during the Donathon. I said I would. So when I'm around, I'll be able to mod.
Yeah.
So you will see me in that chat.
All right, there you go. You got it. Thank you.
Yeah, always need a couple extra mods when you got a big thing going on.
Because my usual mods are Aura, which Aura.
Yeah, I know. Anytime something you're like, Aura, do the thing, and then
Aura's not paying attention because he's gaming.
Yeah.
And he's most likely going to be a part of a lot of stuff anyway. So
gotcha.
I'm pulling him in for things when he's not working.
There you go.
My other mod is also one of my coworkers. She's also taking time off for Dawn Trail. So that means she's only having the 28th off. And then she's going to be probably focused on 14,
Dawn
honestly.
Trail, yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have fun, right?
Same with my other mod who is in Europe.
Okay.
So there's time zones too, but she usually has crazy sleep schedule.
Sure.
She'll probably pop in, but Dawn Trail.
That's so
Dawn
exciting,
Trail was right before actually.
Oh, is it?
Or right after. So actually no, they might be around. But
when does Dawn Trail come out? Next Thursday?
It's so after I end on my actual anniversary, I'll have 1 day break, and then it's supposed to be back live at 2 a.m. on Friday.
Perfect timing. Yeah, that's awesome. That's so exciting. I'm so excited for you guys. I know like half my friends are gonna like disappear for like a week or 2.
You mean you gotta be on good behavior? What do you mean, Huxley? I'm looking at chat too, even though I'm working.
We got our eye on you, Huxley. Can't pull a fast one on us. Nothing.
It's just nothing.
So tell me about Utna. Is it one of your favorite shows? Is it your favorite show? It's not your favorite
show, right? Definitely top 5, 10.
Yeah.
Literally, you look at me. And you could tell I'm heavily inspired by Auntie.
Yep. I remember seeing the cosplay. Yep.
Yeah. She is dark skin, purple hair, green eyes. Heavily inspired by her.
Yeah. I mean, the characters are beautiful. Like in the whole thing. It's just like very, very pretty.
I won't lie. I watched it when I was very young, so I honestly didn't get anything. I was just like, everything's pretty, music great.
Yeah.
I'm so confused, but music pretty, music good, everything's pretty. I don't care. It makes no sense. I don't care.
Yeah.
Which was kind of a lot of our stuff, anyways. Back then, it was like it didn't make sense, and you just watched it because it just
exactly.
It just did.
I didn't know why I liked Sailor Moon. I just did. Right?
Exactly.
I just did. I was like, oh, this is for girls, but I like it anyway. Is what I felt.
My first anime was Speed Racer in a completely different language that I don't know.
That's so funny.
It was like, I think Thai dub.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time growing up with relatives who are Thai Chinese. So when they would go rent videos for their dramas, I would with the one anime thing and like cartoony thing, and that was Speed Racer.
Yeah. Sailor Moon is for everyone. Yeah, Hux. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Sailor Moon's for everyone. It's just like, what do you mean? There's sparkly things and cute little sailor outfits. Okay, cool. I don't know why there's things happening, but they beating baddies.
So, I think that's the direct reason why I like frilly skirts. Is because of Sailor Moon.
Yeah, love that. But yeah, original Sailor Moon also had some episodes directed by Ikuhara, and you could tell if it was really weird for that episode, it was because he directed it.
Yeah,
yep.
Makes sense. Owen and Saku, favorite Sailor Moon character? Ooh.
I have to go by the groupings. Okay, so if we're talking about the inner senshi, then it's gonna be Jupiter. If we're going with the outer senshi, then it's probably Saturn, just purple. Purple.
Very pretty. Oh!
Omana raid!
Omana, thank you so much for the raid. Hello.
Thanks for the raid, Omana. Hi, everyone.
Hello, Elmana followers. I am Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. Thank you so much for joining us today. I like to go fast and look cute doing it. I am playing PowerWash Simulator today. I'm off today from work, so I get to stream in the Euro time zone, which makes me very, very happy. We are continuing our PowerWash adventures. I'm just chilling here. I'm kicking it with my good friend Saku. Saku, say hello.
Hi, I'm Saku. I'm everyone's favorite One-chan.
Excellent. So, thank you guys so much for coming today. How are we? Omana, how was your stream? Let me give you a shout out, even though I think all my followers know who you are, because I constantly talk about how cool you are. Oh, and there's an ad break immediately. Oh no, rip. All right, well,
so
I hope you all have ad blockers.
Now I have 2 tabs to you because I also had Omona.
2 at the same time.
Yep, I'm gonna close that one.
Well, anyway, thank you guys for joining us today. I'm so sorry we got an ad right as soon as Omona raided. It's just the luck of the draw, I guess. So, thank you all for coming. Let's see. So, raiders that just came in. What is your preferred method of showering? Do you shower in the morning or do you shower in the evening? Do you like to have a clean bed, or do you go to sleep with a disgusting, dirty bed and then wake up in the morning and get a shower? Morning, evening, stinky. Unless I go to warehouse, then I shower at night. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm definitely an evening shower person. I like to have the clean bed before I go to bed. But obviously, like if I do yard work or something out during the day, like I'll shower after getting disgusting because I hate being disgusting.
That's just a 2 shower.
Oh yeah, a Whopper Wednesday. Happy Whopper Wednesday, everybody.
Oh shit.
I am feeling like a Whopper today, to be perfectly honest. I might go to Burger King. Also depends if I'm coming in from a sweaty day. Shower after if weather is nice, and if I'm not sweating, morning. Gotcha.
Or just ask me if I wanted French toast. Now I want Whopper.
Shit. No,
but I didn't want French toast.
Can I have both? Morning usually, though since I haven't been working, I've just been showering whenever. Yeah, that makes sense. Big Ham. Used to be evening gang and now morning gang. Okay, interesting.
Hi, Ham.
Hi, Ham. I want French toast. Yeah, I want French toast too. Omina, what were you working on today? Were you doing more Jump King? Were you just kicking it with the homies? Or were you working on stuff for AX? You jumped? So I saw you playing Jump King, and then I got inspired. I also bought Jump King. So I gotta get some Jump King streams in there. I kind of challenged myself. I'm like, all right, in order to be a true VTuber, you have to play Jump King.
Don't tell me that.
You have to play Jump King, and you have to play Getting Over It. So I'm challenging myself, and I want to see if I can beat it before you do. Dude, let's split screen jump collab together. Okay, let's do it. Give me a date. We'll do it. I'll if I have to take time off work, we'll see. All right, we're gonna do the roof here. How are we gonna do the roof? The roof is a multi-purpose, so we're gonna get the soap. We're gonna get the soap mechanics. We're gonna get you all soapy mechanics. I need you to line up against this wall because you're all dirty right now.
Oh my goodness.
And we're gonna soap you up with the multi-purpose cleaner.
I didn't know that was this kind of stream.
Wait, I just gotta see. Do I have enough liquid? Yeah, I do. Dude, 4 split screen? We could do it. Do it. But Owen, I'm wearing a white shirt. You gotta take it off. Take it off. You're getting the hose. Not again. I know. It's like every Power Wash stream. I make you guys stand against the wall and hose you down. All right, ready? Here we go.
Get all that oil off.
Get hosed. Get hosed. Get hosed. Get hosed. Got to get the grime off you. Get the grime off. All right. There you go. The water pressure going to destroy my remaining brain cells? No, no, no. It's the very gentle one. See? It's the gentle one, the white one. That's like, you know, sprays outward.
It's soft.
It's soft. Yeah. Very soft. Dude, I feel like I would love this game, but I love cleaning IRL. You would love this game. It's such a chill Zatsu game. Your brain, you just shut off your brain and just like, yeah.
Yeah, I used to play the hell out of this game.
Yeah?
And then I started getting motion sick.
Oh.
So I had to stop.
So yeah, I get
even with doing the nozzle thing. I can't do it.
Even with like you hit C and you do this, you can't handle that. Wow.
I can't handle it anymore.
So there's a few things that work for me as far as motion sickness goes, and I know like everyone has different sensitivities. Shrinking the window to be small enough that your brain can handle it. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much, Twisties. I do appreciate it. Welcome to the mechanics.
Thanks, Twisties.
Shrinking the window down helps. Obviously, doing this mode where you lock it in helps. Turning off any motion blur will help. But again, like some games I just can't,
Yeah, like originally when it first came out, it was fine. Mm-hmm. So whenever they updated and did more things, something changed.
Gotcha. Yeah, I've struggled with a few different games. One of them was Saints Row 4, I think, the one where you're like stuck in a computer. And you get like superpowers, and I was like jumping around, and I was like, yeah. There's a Saints Row where you're like stuck in the Matrix, and you get like superpowers. It's great.
Sounds like Ghost Rider.
And it's like there's such intense motion blur, and I was getting these like really bad headaches from it. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I realized I played around with the settings. After I turned off motion blur, I was totally fine. So there's just something about motion blur that really messes with my brain. That I just like, it's just doesn't work for me. So yeah, so Omina, how much progress have you made in Jump King? Did you go up another level? I've watched enough people play it now that I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that. And then I actually play it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so bad. Yeah, she's gaming? Hell yeah. I heard Wioka beat Celeste this morning. I was watching her play Celeste.
Oh, congrats.
And Ribians, have you beaten Celeste? I know you were playing it for a while. You're on the abandoned town-ish? Nice. That's like halfway, if I remember right. It's like halfway to the end. Halfway to the babe at the top.
The hot babe.
No, I've never beaten Celeste. Oh, no. You're like on the last level, aren't you? Or like pretty close? It is a hard game. I don't think I want to try Celeste. I think it's too much for me. I'm really bad at those I want to be the guy games, the Super Meat Boy games. It's just like too much for me. Yet I want to play Jump King for some strange reason. I think it's because Jump King is only like one control. It's just like how long you hold your jump. I'm cackling right now. Why are you cackling? Huxley.
Yeah, I'll just watch you play.
Yeah, you can watch. You can watch me suffer. Never beaten Celeste in my 850 hours in it? Are you serious?
850 hours.
How did you put so much time into it? If you haven't beaten it, you're crazy. Ribians has been my morning comfort streamer lately. When nobody else is streaming in the morning, it's Ribians.
Yeah, Ribians usually is like the start of my workday.
Yeah, I've been watching Wioka a bit too. Sometimes they're collabing together, which is nice. I start the day with Ribians and end with Eros. Nice.
Eros is my go to bed alarm.
Yeah, Eros is a later night kind of guy. Yeah, I think lately it's like Mondays and Tuesdays, Omina, full tilt. And then Wednesday through Friday, Randon, when I can catch him, but I'm usually like in a meeting around that time now. Owen, Big Ham, and Apricot equals dinner time cooking stream. Thank you. That's so sweet. I really am I don't know. I gushed a lot last night because I hit 100 followers. There were people doing gift subs in the chat, and I was feeling really thankful. But like to know that I'm somebody's regular kind of like go-to for a certain time of day, that really means a lot to me. That really means a lot. That makes me really happy. Like I want to get to the point where I have like a group of regulars. And I think I'm already at that point. I think I already have like a couple of regulars, so that's been really nice. So thank you guys. I'm glad you started streaming. Oh, thank you. I'm glad I started streaming too. It's been really good for me mentally and just like making friends and challenging myself to do new things. So yeah. It's good stuff.
All right, isn't that so good? Way cheaper than therapy.
well.
No, I still need that too. Don't worry, I still go.
I'm going to therapy too. So
yeah, I still go. Don't worry.
It kind of started at the same time. I started streaming, and then I also started going to therapy. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They kind of went hand in hand, but like one was like completely distinct from the other. The streaming thing I've been working on for like months. I was like working on that like since the winter time. So. I wanted to start earlier. I just couldn't get around to it. You are my midnight streamer. Aw, Oxy, don't you have to go to bed soon? Isn't it like...
yeah.
Isn't it like... No, it's not. It's only like 9 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah. Why pay for therapy when you can just say it is what it is? Yeah. Because sometimes it is what it is can't exactly fix what's wrong with you. Sometimes what's wrong with you needs a little more attention.
I also say it do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that, yeah. It do be like that. It's only 9, lol. Fuck it, we ball. Hell yeah. Huxley, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Anytime Huxley says, I set a timer to wake up to watch you, I'm like, bro, why?
Bro.
What are you doing? That's so much dedication. It really says something about our society. We live in a society. We do live in a society.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to hang out with all the oofs. Yeah. It's worth it.
That's so sweet. I love trying to do that too.
All right, so we were talking Utana earlier. And I know...
Oh, wait, we were supposed to be giving our favorite Sailor Scouts.
Oh, yeah. Who was asking that? Was that Miss Merck? Yeah.
I think it was Miss Merck.
Yeah. So your favorite is you said Saturn and
oh yeah, Jupiter, Saturn for that group. And then Seiya or Sailor Starfighter is my favorite of the Starlights. And then if we want to really go into it, Aluminum Siren and Heavy Metal Papillon, but that's only the manga. But hey, August is when we're gonna get the Cosmos movie, so maybe Heavy Metal Papillon will be in there.
Oh my god,
or
I don't know anything you said past Jupiter and Saturn. I think the first one you mentioned is that the one where like and I don't know how controversial it is, like the show where they turn the guys into girls.
Yeah, that's
okay.
Starfighter.
Okay. And I'd heard something recently that's not how it is in the manga. Like they're literally just girls, but like some TV producer couldn't handle that there was more like Yuri in the show than they wanted, so they like made them guys, but that also made it like took it down a different path, obviously. Like, so I'm like, what is going on? I think they really
wanted to do that whole idol thing, and I'm like, literally, this is them back. Almost everything goes back to Sailor Moon with me.
Got it. I
was like, the gay awakening.
Mm-hmm.
That's Seiya.
Got it.
I was like, the idol obsession, the Starlights.
Yep.
Here we are. Cosplay. I don't know. The Sailor Moon with her transformation pin. I don't know. I think it's all goes back to Sailor Moon.
Yeah. I mean, I can blame. I don't want to say blame, but like I can also point to certain anime that was like for me like, oh, I'm queer.
Oh, snap.
Oh, I'm queer, right? Like I'm not totally straight, right? Like, you know, some of that stuff. I'm like, okay, all right, yep, I can see it for sure. So yeah, definitely relate to you there.
Mm-hmm.
Sailor, is that Leth or Lethy? And Nemosine look to be in
Nemosine.
Nemosine. Okay.
There's a really good anime called that too.
Oh. Ranma and you were very formative. Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Okay, it's your turn for your favorites.
Oh, my
'cause
favorites?
I went through the whole list.
Well, I mean, I gotta rep the small nerdy girl, Mercury. Mercury's probably my fave. The thing, I have kind of a love-hate with Usagi, because she's dumb, but she's pretty.
No, she's great.
And she's like, when it counts. Thank you so much for the follow list, Justice. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the mechanics. Usagi is just really sweet. I think she's really sweet, really adorable. She's dumb, but when it counts, she knows what to do. She does the right thing. So I definitely appreciate Usagi. Past that, they're all kind of great, to be honest. I really like Pluto's design. I like when she showed up. So like my experience with Sailor Moon is like all the way up through the end of like the Sailor Saturn arc. I guess that's like
so
like all the stuff
Super.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon Super.
Yeah. And like I don't
not even going to Super.
I don't even remember half of it. I remember Saturn and Uranus, and I remember Pluto, and I remember Pluto dying in an explosion.
Yeah.
And then that was it. I think that's all I remember. And then the whole thing of that arc was like, if Sailor Saturn awakens, she'll end the world. And then like she wakes up, but the world doesn't end, and Sailor Moon saves everybody. Yeah, I think that's how it went. So,
roughly that.
Yeah. So I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
And then if you really want to get into it, there's the musicals.
Feel free to talk about it. I'm interested. Pluto's gorgeous. Yeah.
The musicals were amazing.
Yeah.
And I've watched almost every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah, you showed me some of the music from them. The music's really good, actually.
Yeah. Character songs, the group songs, everything. It's so good. Sailor Moon will never get old with me.
Do they still do like the musical performances?
Yes.
Okay, so are they more like idol shows, or are they more like acting musicals?
Kind of like a stage play, acting musical.
Yep.
They did take a long break from doing them, and then they jumped back into it, and that's kind of like when they started hyping up and making the movies and Crystal and remaking everything.
I remember when the remake of the TV show came out, and I did watch like a few episodes. I wasn't crazy about how they redid some of the designs, but for the most part, it was okay. I think I'd rather just go back and watch the original, to be honest.
Yeah, original Crystal had some working out to do.
Got it.
But after like the second or so season, they went back closer to the original style.
Oh, they changed the style. Okay.
And then it was good again.
Got it.
And that's what the movies do. They're closer to the correct style.
So are the movies coming out now? Are they like brand new stories, or
no? They're retelling the stories. They're following the manga.
Oh, okay.
Basically.
Okay. How good is the manga? I assume it's like has no filler like the show does. It's all just like straight story, right?
Yeah, it's the anime didn't have like crazy amounts of filler.
Oh, okay.
But it did we had the edited versions of a lot of stuff in the US. So that's where you're like, oh, the manga had this. Okay, that's how I found out about stuff before I got to watch like the original Japanese audio.
Oh my god!
Of it.
I remembered recently that. Do you remember the Sailor Moon says
It was
at the end of the episodes?
Yes.
It's like Sailor Moon says, don't do drugs, that kind of shit. Because it's like, I think at the time the TV producers were like, there's not enough like wholesome messaging in the show. It's just like a girl beating up monsters, and I'm like,
that kept me on the straight and narrow. Okay?
Did it really? Did it really?
Yeah, I did not do bad things as a kid because
that's good. I mean, you got something out of it. That's great. That's awesome.
And then I have a bunch of Sailor Moon trading cards they had back then, and they had a little bit of the Sailor Moon says stuff on the back of them too.
That's so funny. Oh my gosh.
Federal funding, possibly. I don't know how that stuff works.
Could be, yeah. Yeah, they put a lot of money into the programs back then, like Dare and all the 90s, like.
I was a Dare kid too.
I was a Dare kid. I have my I don't have my T-shirt still, but like, you would graduate from Dare, they give you a T-shirt.
I read a speech.
Oh no!
I got a Foursquare ball.
Yes. Oh my God, Foursquare.
Because I was one of the 3 people that speech was really good, and they wanted us to read it out loud in front of the class. And it was okay. I didn't like I don't know, somewhere in the middle, I was scared to talk in front of people, and then I went into college, took communications, and I'm like, yeah, it's whatever now.
Yeah, at a certain point, sometimes you get that charisma. I mean, you do or you don't. I mean, some people it's still a struggle for, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, if you're in 3rd grade and you get a freaking Foursquare ball, you're it.
Foursquare was the best thing on the playground. We in elementary school, we lived for Foursquare.
Yeah.
Oh, good times. I was terrible at it though.
And then it turned into dodgeball.
Have you seen the videos of adult dodgeball? They're so intense.
No.
Oh my
I just
God.
seen anime stuff where it looks insane.
Isn't there a dodgeball anime? Isn't there competitive dodgeball anime that came out not too long ago? It's probably got cute boys in it. It's probably Free but dodgeball.
I need to look at it.
Did you watch Free? Were you a Free fan?
You don't want to know how deep it was.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
For Nagisa's birthday, I did a whole photo shoot.
Oh my God.
Yes, it's available to look at online.
Oh my God. Wait, what, Nagisa, was that the shark tooth boy one, or was that?
No, that was the one with the penguin.
Oh, the cutie one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's my favorite.
The little cutie blonde.
I just forgot about their names. Yeah, Nagisa from Free. Oh my God, he's so cute.
And then Rave, because he has my same birthday and he's my favorite voice actor ever. Hirokawa Daisuke.
Gotcha.
But also Nagisa's my 2nd favorite voice actor, Wing. Yonaga Tsubasa. I love them both.
Does he do so much. Does he mostly stick to the cute boy kind of sound for
kind of? Yeah. He's kind of typecasted for a lot of stuff. But there's one anime where he has a deep voice and I'm like, oh, you can do that too. All right.
Talented.
I never made the connection between you liking penguins and Nagisa being the penguin. Oh, I've liked penguins since I was barely able to stand.
Nice.
I could tell you the origins of my penguin loving self.
Do tell.
So, my parents, when they were still together, my dad got this giant Valentine's Day card from my mom. She ended up hanging it up like a whole poster. Okay, it was that big. And it was a bunch of penguins on it, and then there was the 2 penguins that were had little hearts, and they were kind of snuggly with each other.
Aww.
And I would just go stand on the bed and go up to it and just kept touching it as a kid.
That's so sweet.
I just loved penguins ever since.
There you go. Very, very nice early childhood memories. Yeah.
Yeah, no, my Kigurumis never got that lore. Whoops.
That's so sweet. Well, thank you for sharing that on my channel. I feel very privileged.
Yeah, no problem. If things trigger memories, I will blab about it. That's how it usually is. I'm sorry if you hear my child in the background.
Is that Simon?
I made Simon.
Yeah. Meow. I love hearing other people's cats. I do enjoy hearing other people's cats. I love when Babinka's cat's Snackery goes Snackery. Meow, meow. Yeah. Seems to happen at least once a stream.
Hi, Simon. Do you want to say something? Do you want to talk to the mechanics? Oh, did you hear him? It was very low.
I did not hear him.
He did talk though.
Aw, very sweet Simon. I like side-eye
Simon.
Simon.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, he's climbing into my lap.
Oh, there we go. Lap cat. Let's go.
Meow, 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 meow. That was from Hutzy. Yeah, he's doing one of those. This is why working at home when I can is great.
Is Simon happy to be home?
Oh, yeah. He's back to all his usual spots.
Nice.
He has a new box to hide in. He's been enjoying it again.
That's great. Yeah, my 2 little guys are enjoying the cable knit blankets. I put them down in the living room, and they love to curl up in the big fluff. The big fluff.
Oh,
they make big old nests, and then they don't want to get out of them, which is fine because if they do get out of them, they just come over to annoy me.
Yeah, and then I'm back home, so he's back to like making biscuits on
Oh.
like his favorite blanket of my blankets. Yeah, it's been nice.
My cat's been enjoying my beanbag. Lol. Do they tear into it, Huxley, or do they just kind of need at it?
I want a beanbag.
I haven't had a beanbag in so long.
I never had one, but I have a local friend that has like one of those giant ones for adults.
Yeah, the adult ones. Yeah.
Every time I go over to his house, I land face first into it.
Yeah, you get what you pay for too. Unfortunately, like the cheaper ones, the beans are just gonna go flat really fast. But the more adult ones are designed to last a bit longer.
Yeah.
I had like this really comfy inflatable chair at one point that somebody gave me like as a gift, and it was just like the comfiest thing. Unfortunately, like the back, because it has like no insulation, your back would get cold sitting in it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it was just like super duper comfy. I would like fall asleep in it like all the time, which was a problem because I'd like come home from work and then I'd just be like, all right, go work out for like 20 minutes, shower, and then sit in the inflatable chair, and then I just like fall asleep immediately. And it's like, no, I want to do things. I have games to play.
Whoops.
I got things to do.
Got too comfy.
She likes to make biscuits. That's cute. My mom refuses to allow us to get a pet. Sucks because we had an adorable little cat the neighbors used to have, and he used to pop in, say hello, and come curl up, but the neighbors got rid of him. Aw.
No.
Having a cat is so nice. Having a cat is very nice, but yeah, it's it's still effort, it's still work. You still got to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Victor, I've told this before, but Victor doesn't know how to cover his waste when he uses the litter box.
Victor.
So anytime he uses it, it's like I go down to the basement. I'm like, time to empty the litter box.
My first dog was almost named Victor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I argued with my grandma over naming him. We settled on Teddy.
Teddy. Oh no, Stimky? Yeah, Victor's pretty Stimky.
But now I think Victor's actually a good name.
Pretty good.
But it didn't fit that dog at that time.
No, sometimes it's got to fit the personality, and if it's not the right personality, you got to go with something else.
Yep.
I stuck with the shelter names for mine. So Sean is still Sean, and Victor is still Victor. I like the people names.
Yeah, me too. I prefer the people name.
People names are powerful.
Yeah, and like Simon, he was named after the Ice King.
Oh.
From Adventure Time.
Yeah, because when you see the prequel, when he like doesn't have his crown yet, his name is he's like Dr. Simon or whatever, right? And he's like researching like ice magic or something like that.
Yeah, his original owner named him that, and I was like, you know what, that's a good name, and Ice King has penguins, so I will claim that.
There you go.
That is fine.
There you go.
Can stay.
That's a pretty fire name, not gonna lie. So I know you like the one director for those anime, like the Mawaro Penguin.
Ikahara.
Yeah, you like him. What are there any other like anime that are like near and dear to your heart, or like certain directors that you're like, yeah, that's my shit?
What's his name? Urabochi? The Butcher?
Gen Urabochi, yeah. So like Madoka.
Yeah, he did Madoka. He also did Kamen Rider Gaim, which is one of my all-time favorites. Gotcha. It's not an anime, but yeah. And then he I think he also was the one that did the Nonary games.
Not familiar with those, yeah.
Is there no Discord? I don't think you have a Discord.
No, I don't have a Discord. No, sorry.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into that yet. I need to get more. I need to get a bigger following of first, actually, and then maybe some mods that want to help me with it, because I really modding a Discord is hard. I'm already organizing like 2 others like on the side, so I'm not ready for that yet. But eventually I want to open one. Anyway, sorry, you were saying.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
The Nonary
I wanted
games?
to make sure. Yeah, like 999.
Oh, 999. Yeah, I know those.
Virtue's Last Rewards.
Yeah.
Zero Time Dilemma.
Ah.
I think he was part of it too, because I have his autograph because of those things. I met him.
Got it.
At AX one year.
Got it.
Also, he's now coming out with a game with the Danganronpa person.
Yeah.
Which I part part of me is like, I know I'm not into those kind of games, but another part of me is like, but Urobochi.
Yeah. He also did Sayano Uta, the VN.
Oh yeah, I have that on my wish list forever, but I never got it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. That was actually my first visual novel.
Shit.
Kind of a crazy one to start with if you know like what kind of content it has. But like, yeah, I liked it. And what else? He also did an anime called Susei no Gargantia of the Virtuous Planet. That was pretty good.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I know him more for I guess technically games and live action stuff than actual anime.
Yeah. Yeah, Madoka's in my top 5 for sure.
Madoka, Homura did nothing wrong.
Okay, I think I've told you my feelings on this, and like I won't go into it, but basically like for me, my headcanon, let's just talk my headcanon.
Yeah.
My headcanon is the story ended at the end of the show. Like
yes.
I've seen what the movies have done and how they kind of take Homura's character and turn her a little more psychotic. And I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I think that's disrespectful to her character. So like I just kind of pretend those things never happened. But you're totally valid if you like those movies and you like how the story continues. But I totally do. In my opinion, the story ended with the TV show. And I like that ending, and I don't want to go further than that. You side with Saku? Okay, that's fine. We don't need to take sides here. I'm just saying like no sides, I'm just like I'm good.
I'm still gonna give you a hard Omoto. but the thing, I guess what I do like though, like even a lot of people don't like Magia record. I even like that too.
What do they do in that? Is that the one where they turn the
different girls,
the monster into a little girl and they make her friendly and stuff? Like I think that stuff's kind of weird. The one that bit off Mammy's head. The one that bit off Mammy's head. Doesn't she turn into like a normal girl, and they like have a whole thing with that?
Did they do that?
I've seen like
I know that's like, was that in the manga? I can't remember. But it's a different kind of. It's like a continuation, but not really a continuation.
Okay.
It's weird.
Okay.
It's a continuation, but it's in a different town with different girls.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if anybody actually even cares if I want to continue.
You can if
whatever.
All right, and if anyone cares about spoilers, just like go away for 5 minutes and come back. So.
But yeah, there is a moment. I guess I thought it was in the movie though, with Charlotte having a human form. Yeah,
because
it's been a while.
One movie like it's all like in their head for the most part until it gets to the end. Like it's all like Homer's like made up fantasy world.
Yeah, it's
and
like
she's
her
like
little dollhouse.
She's like imprisoning Madoka there. Oh, that's the shit I don't like, because I'm like Homer wouldn't do that. She's better than that. She's like my magical girl Oshi, you know?
It's for me, it's more like, you know what? When you got pushed to the limit and you just want to go ape shit, this is what happens. This is what happens. And I was living for it. And I need to talk to you about this.
We need to talk.
We need to have a conversation.
Do you want to come on the channel? Do you want to come into comms? Oh my god, you have 10 minutes.
You have 10 minutes.
All right, let me shoot Omana an invite. Hold on.
Yeah, go for it.
Hold on. Oh my god. This is pertinent information.
This is good. Here. I need to know. I want to know this.
Hold on. We gotta.
Channel points.
Hold on.
The little green thing popped up. I was like, "Ooh!" Click.
All right. Owen, I shot you an invite. Come down to the voice channel. 2 cents. Can I share my 2 cents? Yes, you can share your 2 cents, please.
Oh, I love this.
Please do. Hello. Hi.
Okay. I have like less than 10 minutes. Okay. And just disclaimer, spoilers.
Yeah, go ahead.
But it's been years, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have been in many discussions about this movie specifically. I don't think that she Homura did not intentionally trap everyone in there. And it's not like, oh, you're just in a fantasy dream in my mind. She's literally trapped in a dream sense, and that's why when her girl try to leave, they can't, and then that's when reality starts breaking. So I've watched this movie like 5-7 times. When you watch the movie and you know that it is a dream, I've watched it like split screen. One side is a movie, one side is a dream analysis. So you know, whenever you have a weird dream and you look up like, oh, well, what do you know, like the threads of reality or whatever, it's like red threads. That means like, you know, the thread of life. There's a lot of weird scenes that happens that, what is it? What's the studio that always does like far shot, close shot, far shot, close shot? There's a lot of weird shots, and usually with film, it's like
Studio
every
Shaft,
shot, Shaft.
Yeah, Shaft.
Shaft. But every shot has a meaning, right? There should be a purpose. Sometimes there isn't with Shaft, but sometimes there is. There's like weird things where it's like Madoka and Homura are sitting on a green field on white chairs. One of them stands up, and then it tips over, and then it's like a paint bucket of red that spills, right? Or pink, right? That has its own symbolism as well too.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So it's like little things like that. I think she didn't do it intentionally, but then I think when she saw that, hey, her friends are going to be in danger now, it's like, okay, instead of Madoka taking on the brunt of everything and the burden of all the magical girls, she takes it as like, this is now my burden because I want to save Madoka. Madoka shouldn't be the one suffering. But then all the girls are like, no, that's not right. But in her eyes, she's doing it to save Madoka because Madoka is trapped as a, you know, god, right?
Yeah.
But she can't live a normal life, so that's why Homura is like, dude.
So
okay,
so
I'll
does
trap
this,
you so you can live a normal life.
Yeah. So is this ongoing, or is this like, does this have a happy ending?
She like the whole movie happens in her dream sense.
Yeah.
And then that's when she cracks and breaks because she's like, hey, there's no way out other than me turning into a witch. Well, she got turned into a witch and incubated by, what is it, QB or whatever, to basically date Madoka. So in the last minute, it's like, oh, well, Madoka came to save me, but then she's still going to be trapped as this god. So let me take her power. You rewrites reality. So it's like, hey, you can go back to living a normal life and let me take on the burden as like, you know, whatever. But
so this is the movie I watched. You're saying this is movie 3?
This is
Movie 3,
okay. Was there a movie after that, or is that it?
It's still in production.
It's still in production. After like a decade, they finally announced like, oh, there's another part of
I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
I'm waiting so much for it.
Wait,
I think if you rewatch it with like knowing that it is a dream and there's weird things in dreams that happen, but it's like it's in your subconscious, it adds a little bit more depth. I think when the movie first came out, I really liked it, but then I think as I get older, I'm not a huge fan of Shaft. But I think the lore, I don't think it's 100% painting her as like a crazy psychotic person.
Yeah.
Maybe to a certain degree, yes, because it's like a unhealthy obsession where it's like, hey, I want to take care of you. You shouldn't hold this burden.
Right.
Let me take it from you.
Right.
Which is essentially like her whole
arc. Yeah, that's how it started. It's like she's obsessed with saving her best friend, right? So
because there's no what is that guy Doctor Strange where he's like, I saw like 20 million outcomes and they're only one. Like basically it's like that. That's, I feel like, I don't know, that's
that made me feel a bit better.
No, that's a good one.
To have that
actually.
interpretation,
it's not 100% like she's crazy because she tries to get out of it too.
Yeah,
and she's like, this isn't right. And when her and mommy have that weird fight, she's like, no, dude, this isn't right. You're like, you're not supposed to be alive right now.
Oof. It's so brutal. It's so brutal.
Yeah.
Oh god, that was like, I hate to say it's like a life-changing show for me, but that was like such an amazing time in anime for me.
I agree. I think when I remember first watching it, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this, and then like by episode 3, it was like, and then by episode 10, you're like crying.
You are.
Like, oh.
I mean, those last 2 episodes, you're just like, oh my god, this like made the entire show. This is incredible. Because you're wondering the whole time, it's like, what is Homura's deal? Like, why is she like this? And then they show that backstory, and you're just like, fuck, man. She's the
I
best.
think like trying to look from her perspective, to me, the third movie makes sense. because it's just a weird dream where it's like, oh, if the good times, like, you know,
Mhm.
we live like this forever.
Mhm.
But then it's like, you know, reality kind of sinks in.
Mhm.
But if you watch it again, let me know what you
I
think.
might watch it again. I might watch it again. with a
Movie
different
night.
lens. Yeah,
I think
movie night.
it
Movie
took a
night.
couple watches for me to like, I don't know. It always ended with discussion.
Yeah, no, it does. Yeah, because
Yeah.
watching, you're like, what did that mean? What did that mean?
I think
What's
if
this
you
song?
binge watch the whole series
Yeah.
and then you rewatch the movie again, like right after, so you you have the full context with it.
Mhm.
But no, I feel like
No, and I'm glad you gave me that lens
Yeah.
on it, because like I don't want to shit on the movie, and I just felt like bad after watching it. I'm just like, this isn't what Homer is supposed to be. This is like hurting my image of her as someone who's like, you know, overcome something, and now she's just fallen back into basically into
I don't think she
sin.
overcame anything.
Really? Okay.
I don't think so, because she never won. She wanted to save Madoka, right? Madoka never
Yeah.
got saved. Madoka still experiences
Yeah.
burden. She took everyone's burden on her own back. And Homer is just watching. It's like, hey, it's better than you dying. But
Yeah, but I
that's not
guess for
really
me,
living.
that's kind of the closure. Is like sometimes you can't save everybody.
She never got closure though. She
Okay.
never got that closure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah. I think her lore is basically she tries to save Madoka, right? And it kind of bites her in the ass every single time,
Yeah.
right? That's exactly what happened in movie 3. So I feel like in the next movie, it's gonna be the compound of her taking the god power is gonna somehow bite her in the ass. I think.
Could be.
But we'll see. Saka, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit you up when the next movie comes out.
All right. Let's go.
That's my 2 cents though.
Oh, thank you.
But I must depart. But I
Okay.
think when you guys were talking about Madoka, I was like,
I have thoughts.
No, that is totally valid. I love that.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks, Mona.
Thank you so
but
much.
I love Edgelord, so maybe this is fine. Maybe.
I like edgelords too. I do.
Yeah.
We'll see. But have a good stream.
Yeah, you
I'm
too.
gonna
Thank you.
depart.
Oh, you too.
Thank you.
Bye.
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 Well, thank you for coming on, Omena, and schooling me about Madoka Movie 3, because clearly I had not the whole perspective on it. I think I have a better perspective on it now, so I do appreciate the discussion.
Yeah, you know, I've only watched it twice, and it was, you know, when it came out, and now it's been a long time. So yeah, that was good.
I'm all for talking about anime as long as it's like that, you know, like
Yeah, like
that.
you're not downing anyone.
Yeah, you're not
just really having a proper discussion.
Exactly. You're not shitting on anybody.
I love that.
You're not like discounting an opinion or whatever, but like to put a different lens on it, that makes total sense to me. So I do appreciate that.
Yeah. I appreciate
what's
that,
so all right, so we talked about like Gen Orobochi, like what else is like a top show for you? I mean, like you and I have watched a lot of stuff, right? So I'm sure we might be forgetting some things in there. Is there something else you go back to like over and over again, or holds like a really special place?
Every 3 years, I watch Cardcaptor Sakura again.
You do the whole show?
Yes.
Really?
All 70 episodes.
Oh my gosh. So I watched almost the whole show not too long ago. I think I got up to episode like 44, like somewhere in the 30s or 40s. And then I was like, I can't watch the filler anymore. Just show me the episodes that actually happened in the manga. And then I went on I went on Tumblr and found a Tumblr that lists like, okay, here's all the episodes that have story. And I just watched the story episodes, and then I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. So I did end up watching, quote unquote, the whole thing. Just skipped a little bit of the filler.
I love it all.
You love it all? Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of sweet.
I have moments of this character I don't care that much for, but otherwise, either way, I still love and watch it all.
Nice. What are like what's your like main pairing? Are you a UA and what's the brother's name?
Oh, Yukito and Toya.
Yeah, Yukito and Toya.
I mean,
yeah.
they're practically married.
They are, yeah.
I don't mess with that.
It was so obvious too. Like looking back on it, like as an adult, I'm like, oh, this is very obvious, right? Like,
yeah,
it makes a lot of sense.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say what my pairing is. I'm not gonna say it.
You don't have to.
I'm not gonna say it.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because
it's just a very
it's weird. Probably
it's a very sweet show, right? And it's a lot about like love, right? And it's love in different ways, like not just like romantic love, but also like love, like what do you call it? Platonic love, right? And just like love for family and things like that. So it's just.
I will say it kind of falls along the same lines of like Digimon too, in a way. Is like when I was a kid, this is what I was into and all this stuff, and now I'm an adult and I'm like, you know what, that's probably kind of weird.
It's fine. We can leave it at that.
But I don't know if that's kind of where I'm at with some of it.
Yeah, no worries. But
I can tell you later, though,
Sakura,
like
Sakura is great. I've read a little bit of the manga. I like the manga. Speaking of Digimon, oh my god, watching Digimon on Babinka's Discord has been
I've been
Saturday
so
nights.
Upset that I've missed every single one.
Dude, it's an event. It's a freaking event. It's so
I know
much
Aura
fun.
makes it because he's not working on anniversary things.
It's so good. I'm probably gonna miss it this coming week because I'm gonna be doing stuff. And I'm really sad because like I've watched all the episodes up till now, and I want to continue it.
And then Aura doesn't wear his headphones when he's watching it, so I hear Babinka talking from the living room, and I'm just like, I wish I could be where the people are. But I've just been busy.
I want to be
preparing things
where the people are. Sorry.
So maybe after, like, I have a friend going to visit in town on the 29th. And then after that, I'll probably be able to make it for future watch-alongs.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's so much fun too, and like we're watching it dubbed, so it's like you don't really have to pay attention to subtitles.
Okay, that is one of the series where I'm like, you know what? I like the dub more. I like the English dub more.
Yeah.
I do.
Interesting.
So I watched they came out with a new movie for 02 kids, and they're like more like teenagers now, like or almost adults or whatever.
Yep.
Like they're totally college age or whatever, almost college age.
Yeah.
And I watched it, but it was in JP Audio, and I was like, it's not the same.
No,
it's not the same.
No, yeah.
I was like, this is so weird. I need the English puns.
Yeah. They make so many funny jokes. I mean, funny relative is relative to what your humor is, but like I
lived for it.
I'm enjoying the dub. I think it's not that bad. Like I think it's really kind of witty sometimes, and I think they chose like decent voice actors for what the characters are and look like, and I think they did the best they could at the time. So I'm enjoying it.
And the worst part is, like, usually I groan at puns, like a main person who always throw puns at me whenever I'm talking to him is Bite Height, and I'll just be like, it took me a while to get used to it.
Yeah.
But I was like, that's one of the series where I'm like, no, this is what I want. I need it.
I think it's great because it's like looking at it through a lens of like, damn, this was like 20 years ago now. And like,
oh god, why did you remind me?
And then like thinking about like what the writing was at the time and some of the slang they're using, and we're just going, oh my god, I remember that, right? It's got that nostalgia factor to me. That's just like, all right, I'm enjoying this a lot.
Yep.
But,
and I'm pretty sure I rewatched the movie recently, and it had the beginning part with Angela Anaconda.
Angela Anaconda. Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
That was a time.
Binka's been chatting at us. I love aspects of both JP and dub, but dub lives in my heart. The dubbing company also let them get away with a lot compared to the dubs for Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. Yeah, definitely. Yes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Interesting. What made Yu-Gi-Oh! More like quote unquote like censored or different from?
Because it was violent.
Because it was what?
It was violent.
Oh, violent. Oh, got it. Okay.
Yes. Vihite, I'm calling you out. Not the Vite Hite.
I'm indeed the fine purveyor of low-hanging fruit. Got to step away to get freedoms. Yeah, no worries. Take care, Binka. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, I could just be talking normally, and then he finds the pun in there, and I'm just like...
Sometimes that throws...
I'm like, you got me there.
Sometimes that throws me off a lot when people just start busting out like puns and like movie quotes and stuff, and I'm like, this is another language to me. How do I respond to this?
That's the majority of my friends.
Oh god. I knew a group. I knew a group in college that like spoke entirely in movie quotes. Like they didn't have like a single like original word that came out of their mouths, and it was just like it was very intimidating. It was very intimidating.
I used to do stuff like that when I was younger, but it wasn't really movie quotes. It was like anime quotes.
Anime quotes? Oh no.
That's even worse.
Got the power of God and anime on our side. Oh man. God, what a
I mean, every so often we still bust out the ghost story quotes. It's just funny.
Yeah, sometimes you find that thing and you just latch onto it.
Goodness.
I'm trying to think of like what anime meant a lot to me. I think I've talked about all of them mostly. I mean, like I was a Toonami kid, right? Come home from school, watch Toonami, right? Like original Voltron, Sailor Moon, Robotech, which is Macross, obviously.
Yeah.
DBZ, right? What else was on at the time? Gundam Wing. Gundam Wing was my shit,
Wing!
right?
Yes.
Big O, yeah, Big O, Big Ham. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, Big O was great.
All those, yep.
And also like the American cartoons they were showing on Toonami at the time, like obviously like Batman. I love Batman, the animated series. That was really good.
Yes.
I
Beyond as well.
Beyond was awesome. A lot of we had Saturday morning cartoons, so we had like WB Kids and all that stuff going on the broadcast channel. So I watched all that. I'm trying to remember what was on. It was like Superman, Batman, Static Shock comes to mind.
Yeah, Static Shock.
What else was on?
I also watched a lot of Animaniacs.
Yep.
What else?
Teen Titans. Teen Titans was I was a little too old for Teen Titans, I think.
I was like to go even older because I was going to say like Tiny Toon Adventures.
Tiny Toon Adventures,
but
was
that Nickelodeon?
That was
I can't remember.
Nickelodeon, I think.
I don't know.
Or no, it was Cartoon Network, wasn't it? Tiny Toons was WB?
It was WB.
Yeah.
It was Kids WB.
Kids WB,
it was Kids WB.
Yeah, Tiny Toons was good. Oh my gosh, what other cartoons were on?
They did air on Nickelodeon at one point.
All of the cartoons on Cartoon Network, so like, Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls. Yep. All that was good.
Pinky and the
Brain, yep.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god. The 90s were an incredible era.
Yeah.
But yeah, what other anime came out? So like
Sonic cartoons.
So like the second like wave of Toonami shows that came out. So it was like we started getting into like harem anime, right? So we had like Tenchi Muyo. I like Tenchi Muyo. That was like
I love Tenchi.
Came out at the perfect time for me to go, "Oh, I feel things inside of me." And I also like these girls. They're very cute. And that was
same.
That was yeah, exactly. That was the beginning of like the downfall, right? It's just like, I want to be I want a harem anime in real life. So Tenchi, what else? Outlaw Star. You and I have talked about Outlaw Star. Big Outlaw Star fan. I'm
definitely gonna have to do a rewatch.
Oh, can we watch it together? I want to watch it with you. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I want to watch Outlaw Star again. That's so good.
Figure out a time that works out for both
another like harem anime, but like space opera harem anime. So it was like less about the harem, more about just like cool shit. That was awesome. The other Gundam shows they put out. I know you're a G Gundam fan.
Yeah, I liked G Gundam and
I gave 8th MS Team. Yeah, 8th MS Team is probably the best Gundam piece of media. The animation's incredible and the story's really good. I gave OG Gundam a shot back then, and I think for 12 or 13-year-old me, I couldn't get into the old animation. Like, it just wasn't doing it for me. But thankfully, a few years ago, I gave it another shot, and I watched the whole thing, and I fucking loved it. It was so good.
That's
good. Yeah, sometimes you just need to grow up a little bit to appreciate it more.
Yeah, I haven't watched all the Gundams, but I know, I guess, enough of them, or at least I just know the music.
Oh, really?
Because okay, so I mentioned this before on my streams. My very first convention was straight out of high school, going to Comic-Con. Back when it was small enough you can just walk in and buy your ticket.
Was this San Diego?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That was my very first convention.
Wow, big one to go for your first, yeah.
I know, right? And they had all these booths that had, imported, music and stuff. So I bought so many compilation albums.
Yeah.
So I bought like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh albums. I bought a lot of Gundam albums, and I bought a lot of J-Rock CDs. They were all still CDs back then.
Yeah. So, is that how you got into
DVDs.
Like? That's how you got into like Larkin CL and Hyde and all that back then.
Actually, I had friends in school that were into it as well, and just loaned me CDs so I can copy them.
That's awesome. Yeah, having that piracy friend group was really nice back then.
Yeah. Having the one friend who's like half Japanese, she was like, "No, let me just get you some of this stuff.
I'm gonna hook you up, fam. I'm gonna hook you up."
and oddly enough, Gaia Online.
Oh hell yeah, nice.
The person who ran the J-Rock Guild back then is still a friend of mine.
Wow. And
oddly enough, they have mutual IRL friends of mine.
Oh, gotcha.
That I met through cosplay.
Oh, shit.
So it's like we had like a time period of not talking to each other, and then they were like, "Wait, I know her." What? You know each other? Yeah, and then we just kept in contact ever since.
The return. That's so cool. I know it's like those friends you make back then, and then you meet them again. That's so cool. That's so cool. Especially meeting through stuff like anime and appreciation for like Japanese culture and things like that. It's just like. It was so different back then. Like you couldn't like find stuff the way you can now. There wasn't as much information. The only way to get like real merch was like, oh, I had a friend who went here and they got it in Chinatown, or you went to a con and got it there. Yep. Like you couldn't buy things online. You couldn't ship them out.
Oh, yeah, it was a new thing when I started with that.
And nobody understood it. Like we were like not part of mainstream culture whatsoever. Like not that anime is mainstream, but it's way more mainstream than it used to be.
It was a combination of like eBay and Anime Web Turnpike or something, where I found people who like I watched original green-haired Kaiba Yu-Gi-Oh with handwritten summaries of what was happening in the episodes on VHS.
Oh my god. So you're holding up a piece of paper, like reading what's going on while watching what's on the screen? Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's how I originally watched it.
That's amazing. That's so cool.
And then the internet became awesome.
Yeah. We started to get it became a lot more accessible. Unfortunately, like for me, the appeal of cons was that, and I didn't cosplay a lot. Like I have cosplay, but I wasn't like my thing. Was like the ability to get stuff like that. You could get merch. You could meet people that you wouldn't normally get to meet in real life or even online in some respects. And then like once it started becoming more mainstream and like you could find everything and buy everything online, that's kind of when I stopped going to cons. Because I was like, well, I can get all this stuff like at home. Like I don't really see. And I think for now, for me, like I didn't have like other friends that wanted to go, right? And it's really, for most of it, it's like about seeing your friends. And that's why I keep saying like, I really want to go to Offkai next year, because that's a show that it's like, I know I can meet a bunch of like friends and cool people there.
I was supposed to go this year.
I know. I'm so sorry. I hope you get to go next year. I hope we both get to go.
Next year, we should just make sure to get to go to cons together. Next year, there's nothing really holding me back.
Good.
As far as I know, knock on wood. Hold on.
I hope so.
Yeah, go to AX, Owen.
No, I'm not going to AX. No, too much. No, that's way too crowded for me. So
this is what we're gonna need to do. We need to go not to the con, so to speak, but we just hang out outside the con.
Oh, a lobby con?
Well, not even lobby. You still have to get scanned to go inside the building.
Okay.
But we can hang out outside.
Yeah.
That's what we need to do.
No, Omina, I saw the photos and the videos and the descriptions of what the artist alley was like in the AX after COVID, and how people literally couldn't breathe because there was enough oxygen in the venue. And I was like, yeah, I don't want that. I've done big cons. I did Otakon when it was still in Baltimore. I did Otakon from like 06 to 09. And
that was Aura's con.
And that was enough for me. And actually that's kind of the reason why I don't do big anime cons anymore, because it was just like way too crowded, way too much going on, and it's just like not my thing. So like mid-size cons I think are what I'm more into. Oh, 09 was your first Oda? Damn, we went to the same one. Hell yeah. Nice.
Ooh,
you might have seen me cross playing that year. I had a big beautiful poofy dress on. It was awesome. You were in Artist Alley? I'm sure I went by your booth. I'm sure I did, because I loved Artist Alley. Yeah.
The only Otakon I went to was when it was here. They used to have a Otakon Vegas.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know that. Yeah.
They only did it for like 3 years, 3 or 5 years. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever go to AX.
Small. No, we could just have an LA trip and hang out outside.
Yeah, I'd love to hit up LA sometime. I didn't know crossplay was a term. It might not be anymore. I don't know.
It depends on the person. I think it's an older term.
It's an older term? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, otherwise, most people just straight up say cosplay now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think for me, it's like maybe I shouldn't get into it. Anyway.
Congrats on the fire station.
I like to cosplay cute characters. Let's leave it at that. Like cute characters. Oh yeah, congrats on the fire station. Thank you. We're gonna clean the fire truck next.
Nice.
I saw people dressing as such, but didn't think of the term. Yeah, I think it's not really necessary. It's not necessary. I'm older now. I still think of things in old terms, and I have to catch myself sometimes because I know there are certain terms now that are not acceptable that used to be okay. So I need to kind of like. Sometimes I need.
We've been reprogramming ourselves slowly but surely.
We really have. I need to like. I've needed to like do pulse checks every so often and go like, hey, I thought this was still okay. Is it not? You know, I kind of need to get that vibe from like younger people on these things sometimes.
I do that on my streams a lot. I'm like, you got to educate me. What's going on?
Yeah.
Like, how do I do this and not offend people?
Yeah.
I don't want that. That's not what I'm here for.
Glomp era. Glomp era.
The Glomp era.
Prepare to get like physically assaulted.
I asked permission.
Yeah.
But I didn't do it much.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely an era of like me getting hit in the head a few times without consent.
So Huxley, glomping is when you do like a running jump on your friend and hug them without them noticing. But I was not like that. I was like, hey, can I just give you a big hug? And it kind of turned into a glomp.
Yeah, I do remember the Yowie paddles. I was there when they were still selling the Yowie paddles.
Yeah, I gave like a whole history lecture in the server about those.
Yeah. Yeah, not good. I
didn't hit people with them. I just wanted it. I was like, Tihi uke seime.
That was different.
Oh, go ahead, sorry.
No, it was a different era. It's a different time. And like back then, like I was big on like web comics, right? So like Mega Tokyo and like, you know, I was big in Penny Arcade and like Mac Hall and, you know, some of the other big ones at the time. So like for me, like being online was like being a fan of like web comics and that whole culture, because like we couldn't watch video. Like we were all on dial-up.
We didn't have it then.
We didn't have any video. It was like it took hours to download a video. So it really, our entertainment was like fan fiction, art, comics.
It was Flash that we were starting to kind of get.
Yep, Flash games. Yep, cartoons. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so like pre-video.
We bought our memes at Hot Topic on stickers. Yeah. Bunny Bunny or whatever, Happy Bunny, whatever his name was.
Oh my god, the bunny. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Holy shit.
Sassy Bunny.
Oh my god. I mean, man, that was the era where I was like, I don't know. I had like normie friends, so it's like we'd come home from school, go to like my friend's basement and sit on the couch and watch TRL. And so we'd go watch TRL. We'd like call in and like vote on our favorite like music videos and stuff. I mean, like, that too. Oh my god, it was like real normie shit, but like it was fun. Like that was the social interaction of that time.
Oh yeah, I did that too. I was really big into the boy bands.
Yeah.
Okay, I was big into everything. Like I mentioned it before. I don't know who I mentioned it before, but I know I mentioned it recently. Like I wanted to be a freaking MTV
Really?
VJ.
That's cool.
Yeah. Like, you remember who Matt Pinfield is?
No, let me go look it up. Matt Pinfield.
He was one of the MTV peoples, and he just was the knowledge guy. He just freaking knew everything, and I was like, he was my MTV Kamiyoshi. That's the best way to put it. And I wanted to be like him. I wanted to know everything. I wanted to do interviews. I wanted to do all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean, those people, they became the entertainers we still have today. Like, that's where Carson got his start. Carson Daly. started on MTV. A lot of other people started on MTV too. So, yeah. Damn, what a different era we live in now. Does anyone watch MTV anymore? Like, I don't even know.
No idea.
I have no clue.
I don't have cable for TV anymore.
Yeah, I don't pay for cable either. Who needs that? I don't even pay for like Netflix or anything anymore. Waste of money. I don't have time to watch anything. I just watch you guys. I watch all my friends fucking stream. It's kind of more fun. More entertaining this way. Yeah, I feel like if I had like been born in this era, it would be like so different, the things I would be into. I probably would have gotten into like YouTube and streamers a lot sooner. I might have even become a VTuber sooner. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, give me a second. I need some Wawa.
No worries. How are my mechanics doing in chat? How are we doing? We old people gang? Yeah, we old people gang. No, I'm 23 season 2. I'm 23. I just know a lot about the 90s. What's that? Yeah, we paddles. QAQ. Think I would just fall. The oomphs. Hydrate. Yeah, we hydrate.
Yeah, I had to hydrate.
He's ancient? I'm not. I'm 23.
Yeah, I'm the ancient one. Wait, have I gave
my joints hurt listening to this conversation?
Properly?
JK.
Have I gave my lore age out? I don't remember.
Yeah, you have. I've heard it. You don't have to say it.
No, I have my age and then I have my lore.
Oh, your lore age. Oh. What's your Onei-chan age? if you don't want to tell, you're good.
Onei-chan age. Maybe wait.
Save it for the anniversary stream.
Yeah, maybe wait for this weekend.
Is that a secret reveal? When you get to the goal, secret goal.
Maybe not.
Okay. Up to you.
But
I gotta go, but have a good stream. Yeah, you too,
Take care,
Omona.
Omona.
Have a great
Thanks
evening.
Again. And bye.
Yeah, thanks for the raid. Shout out to Omona. Shout out Omona. Bye.
I just gotta say, now that like everything that's available for pre-order is revealed, there's like a certain outfit, and that should help with realizing certain things.
Ah,
it might make sense now.
Okay. All right. I will wait and see. I'm very excited now. You're a good tease for the reveal.
Yeah.
Driftlissa, hello. How are you? Welcome.
Howdy, Driftlissa.
Welcome, Raiders. Hello. I'm Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. I like to go fast and look cute doing it. How are we all today? PowerWash? Hell yeah. Holy shit, I was brought to a cat boy. Hello. Yes, I'm your sparkly racing cat. Cat boy extraordinaire. I don't know. I'm like making shit up on the fly here. Yeah, so I'm Owen Aeon. I do motorsport streams. I do variety streams. I was playing iRacing last night. I don't consider myself like a hardcore sim racer or anything, but I do have sim racing experience. So I have a bit of a crossover with the racing VTuber scene. I'm also a big F1 fan, bit of a motorsports fan. I'm actually going to Watkins Glen very soon for some racing, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, hope you're all doing well. Lissa, how was your stream? What were you doing? Were you doing any racing games? He's not stinky either. He bathes 7 times a day. I bathe 9 times a day. I take 9 showers. I am so clean, so fresh, so clean. She was entertained by me. How are you entertaining, Lissa? Oh, your silly questions? What kind of silly questions are we talking, Frankie? What kind of questions are we talking here? All of them? All right. Well, do you have any questions for me? I might be able to answer. Oh, and I'm also joined by my very good friend, Saku. Saku.
Hi, I'm Saku. I'm everyone's favorite Onei-chan. I'm trying to stop my son from trying to turn off my computer. No, Simon. And my son is my cat, by the way. Not an actual human child.
Give Saku a shout out here.
A dragon child.
Saku's going to be doing a anniversary donathon coming up, starting this Saturday, going till next Wednesday. She's trying to raise money for her VTuber model. So yeah, go check her out.
Yay!
I wish my power washer cleaned this fast. Yeah, I'm not actually going that fast. I've had so many guests on, and we've been chatting so many things. I'm just kind of like la la la, just kind of waving the wand over everything, not being too efficient. Saku mama.
Yeah.
Hux is freaking out.
Yeah. I've adopted some kids.
Some children's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so
so
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, Hux, you're not a human child either. You're a goat.
Goat boy. Fur babies.
Yep, fur babies.
I've adopted maybe too many babies. How many babies are we talking here? We got 5 cats and 2 dogs. Oh my god. Holy crap.
I wish.
Oh.
I wish I had the space for all that. Whew, that would be so nice.
2 cats is more than enough for me. Oh my god. Yes.
Oh my goodness,
wow,
all the questions.
We got an essay here. Holy shit, yes. All right, feel free to only answer anything you feel comfortable with answering. How old are you? Okay, I can answer some of these. Okay, I can answer some of these. How old are you? 23. Season 2. Where do you reside? I live pretty close to the racetrack that my team is based at. Do you have siblings? Yes. Hair color? Green, obviously. Look at my cute green hair. What's your height? I am... What does it say down there? What does it say in my Twitch description? I have it all listed in the about.
165 centimeters.
165 centimeters, which I think is 5'5" in American. Do you have pets? Yes, I have 2 cats. Their names are Sean and Victor. Are you scared of the dentist? Yes, absolutely. Favorite apple? Cortland. That's an interesting topic. I'll type
Cortland? I never heard of that.
Yep, Cortland. So
hold on, I'm looking it up.
Yep, Cortland apples. So they're from Cortland, New York. The reason you may not have seen them is because they don't travel well.
Ah!
So
Simon bit me.
So, Simon, what are you doing?
I got mad.
That's small. Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Small, very small. Cortlands, you may not know because they don't ship very well. They bruise easily. So they pretty much stay within the Northeast, and most of them come out of central New York. So if you live in the Northeast, you would be able to get Cortlands, but probably not outside. Let's see what else we got. Favorite apple. Do you work? Yep, I've got a full-time job, a desk job at the racetrack. I'm a racetrack analyst. Do you have any pets? I think I answered that. Yep. Who's your favorite content creator influencer? Ooh. So I have a few answers for this. So I kind of break them out into IRL streamers, like flesh tubers versus VTubers. So for VTubers, my Oshi is Gargura from Hololive English. And I've been a Hololive fan since Myth debuted in mid-2020. For male VTubers, my favorite VTuber is Randon Nuring. He is a orc. He is a variety streamer. He does like just chatting streams / what we call Zatsudan. He does games. He does like kind of nerdy content. He's working on some D&D stuff right now. So I would definitely recommend going to check him out. So I'm going to shout him out. Shout out Randon. So on Twitch, he just goes by Randon. He also dual streams on YouTube if you prefer YouTube. And then for IRL, like flesh tuber streamers, my favorite streamer is Sea-Dog VA, Connor. He lives in Japan. He's Welsh. He used to do like a lot of anime content, but he's kind of broken off into game streaming and IRL like YouTube stuff. So yeah, those are my favorites. And then was there anything else? Yeah, I think that was everything. Oh, I got more questions if you want to answer them. Yeah, Saku, you can answer too if you want. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. I gotta scroll back up.
I know, chat's going fast now.
How old are you? I just dodged that question. We'll just say I'm in the hundreds. Where do you reside? Place. House. Do you have siblings? Yes, I actually do have siblings. Hair color, purple. What's your height? 160 centimeters or 5'3". Do I have pets? Yes, this one's Simon. And then there's Frey. They're both cats. And I don't know if you want to count Aura. He's also a cat. Or his actual cat boy person. Are you scared of the dentist? No. Dent Man has regained my my love, or not love, but my confidence in the dentist. Favorite apple, whatever apple is used for like apple cobbler or apple pies. I don't know what's actually used for them.
Could be
I
a
never
lot.
made them myself. So, oh shit. But those, because those are what I usually eat apples. Eat with apples. Do you work? Yes, I'm working right now, actually.
Saku works and streams.
Yeah. Wait, the pet question was a second one. Favorite content creator, influencer. I'll share that with Owen as in Rand. If we're talking about people, then it's tied with like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Jack's Films too. I like people named Jack for some reason. I don't know. Jack's Films is one of my favorites, like all-time favorites.
Nice. That's cool.
Yeah.
Thank you for answering.
Yeah.
Let me scroll up. There's a lot here.
Wait, there's more questions. Round 2.
Oh God. All right.
What is your favorite country? Do you go to the gym? Do you have a partner? What's your favorite animal? Do you like sleep? Do you have a specific bedtime? Do you have any official diagnosis? Okay, you're gonna have to clarify on the diagnosis one. And is there a reason why you do Twitch, or is it for fun?
Do you want to go first, or?
No.
Okay.
I need the clarification first.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go through them, and then while they clarify, then pick it up. So, what's your favorite country? Ooh. So, I want to travel more, and I haven't been to many countries yet. Actually, I've only been to Canada. So, U.S. and Canada. So, I can't really answer that yet. The ones I'm interested in going to, Japan, Austria, Sweden, like all the Scandinavian countries. Really most of Western Europe in general. Italy, Croatia. Croatia's another one I'd like to go see. Singapore. Yeah, I think those are the big ones. Austria got to send you to the Red Bull Ring. Well, funny you should mention that. I would like to go. I would like to go to the Austrian Grand Prix for the Red Bull Ring. Do you go to the gym? I do not currently go to the gym. I do work out from time to time in my basement because I have a couple of gym equipment down there. Do you have a partner? Do I? Interesting. What's your favorite animal? Cats. Cats are my favorite animals, as you can tell by these adorable little ears on the top of my head and the big foofy tail. Do you like sleep? I do like sleep. I don't like to sleep more than I need to, though. I like a good 8-hour sleep, I think is perfect. Do you have a specific bedtime? During the weekdays, yeah. I like to get into bed by midnight and then dick around on my laptop until I fall asleep, usually around 12:45 to 1 a.m. Do you have any official diagnosis? No. And I probably wouldn't tell you if I did, so... is there a reason why you do Twitch, or is it for fun? So, Twitch versus YouTube? I mean, doing Twitch, it's a little easier to have growth on Twitch for a new streamer. I think that's why I chose Twitch over YouTube. But why do I stream? A hobby. This is a hobby for me. I have friends who stream. I have a creative mindset that I need an outlet for. And it was also a way for me to make friends and meet new people and collab and just have a good time. It's really like a really good hobby for me in addition to my full-time job. So I've been enjoying it very much. I've only started like 2 months ago. I've been very grateful for all the support everyone's been showing me and all the people I've met and all that. So yeah. All right. So Saku, you can go.
Okay. Favorite country? I don't know if I really have one, but a lot of shows that I like were filmed in New Zealand, so maybe. Do I go to the gym? No. Do I have a partner? That's the one who I said that's technically my pet named Aura. Number one roommate. What is your favorite animal? Penguins and sloths. And then axolotls. Those are my top 3. Do you like sleep? Okay. I like sleep, but I don't like losing the time in the day to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Do you have a... That's why the House of Mikage, that's why we have Kigu roomies. That's why my folks are Kigu roomies, as in roommates. Specific bedtime whenever I... that's just basically work, really, like, specific. I go to bed when I get enough sleep for work, and then that doesn't happen anyways. Physical diagnosis, I have mentioned the 2 main things. That sometimes I'm like, okay, you notice me blah blah with stream, this is why. ADHD and OCD. Anything else I will keep to myself. I think that, wait. The reason why you do Twitch, or is it for fun? It started off with proving a point and being petty. And then I was like, I'm lonely. I want friends.
Yeah.
So here we are.
I think that's totally valid. I think that I honestly, the first time I streamed was also like to prove a point. Not to anybody else, but like more to myself. I'm like, wow, this person, it was this bitter, like, this person sucks, I could do a better job. And then I did it. So it was... Yeah,
that's kind of what it was. Aura was trying at first. And I'm like, But then he was watching all of these VTuber girls. And I'm like, you're not watching me. I don't like this. And I'm like, oh, wait, I actually like doing this. This is for me now.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's totally...
I'm like, totally, I really want to make more friends. This is nice.
Yeah, we hear that a lot. Honestly, like, oh, streaming's a good way to make friends. Honestly, it is. It really is. As long as you go with a positive attitude about it.
Yeah. Take care, Frankie. Thanks for the questions.
Yeah. Take care.
Had to think a little bit.
Oh no, my shoe!
Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah. Drop me a follow if you like what we're doing here today. This is... Most of my content is just like hanging out with you guys, shooting the shit, playing a little bit of a game together, maybe have a friend on, you know? So if you're enjoying this, drop me a follow. Appreciate it. Join the mechanics.
Yeah. We're pretty similar in what we do, yeah.
All right, getting back to anime.
Back to the anime.
Back to the anime from like an hour ago at this point. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, like favorite stuff like at that time. So, oh man, what was like... There had to have been something else that like really pushed good buttons for me. I mean, like, obviously I was a Pokemon fan, right? Like, who wasn't a Pokemon fan then? Pokemon was my shit.
I was a Pokemon fan until I jumped ship for Digimon.
Did you jump ship? Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I was not a Digimon fan. I was definitely like, Pokemon is better than Digimon, because I was like 8 years old, and I didn't like, you know.
I just flat out, I rarely tell people that I actually was into Pokemon at one point, because they were like, oh, what's your favorite? What you do? I'm like, I quit it.
I quit, yeah.
I barely know the first 100, whatever they were.
The first 100, 150, yeah.
If you ask me to do the Poke Rap, no. I won't remember it.
It's valid.
I just remembered one episode of Pokemon that I watched, and you know how they do like that, who's that Pokemon?
Yeah.
And I got it right, and it was the stupidest thing that I got right. You want to know which one it was?
What was it?
It was the one where it was like, it's a Jigglypuff from above.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
I actually guessed that right.
It's just like round with like two little like Kirby arms sticking out or something.
I was like, it's Jigglypuff.
Who's that Pokemon?
I was like, oh shit, it was Jigglypuff.
It's Pikachu. Fuck. That's so funny. Oh my god.
It's like it was a jump scare because I really didn't expect to have
You didn't
it right.
expect, you just kind of like, you know, you're being funny and you got it right. Oh my god.
Yep.
Yeah, I regret not being into Digimon because I feel like all the cool kids now that like grew up were like into Digimon and not Pokemon. And it's like I could just go back in time and be like, you can be into both. It's okay. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think more it was, I don't know, when people like shove things at me, that's when I'm like,
yeah,
back off too.
100%.
But it was like my brain capacity can only handle one set of these little animals.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you. I get
and then
you.
the winning thing for me with Digimon over Pokemon was that the Digimon spoke words.
That's true. They are very intelligent, right?
I was like, I can understand what they're saying.
Mm-hmm. You can relate to them better, right? Because they have more like human characteristics. Yeah.
And it's like you have your dedicated one buddy.
Yeah, my one buddy, and they grow in that bond, right? I mean, it's like, yeah, Ash has Pikachu, but it's just like, it's different, right? It's a different
he has a whole bunch of Pokemon, and I was like, nah, I just want my one buddy.
They can also go back to the Q versions. Yeah, I think that is the big appeal for Digimon for some people, is
they
that
they do have multiple
they
forms,
de-evolve, yeah.
Evolve and devolve, yeah.
I do think that's cute now that I'm watching I'm watching the show on Vinka's Discord. It's like, oh, it is cute. They can turn back into the little guys. They're adorable.
I remember as a kid too, I couldn't stand, I guess, Mimi at the time.
Oh,
but
I
now,
love Mimi.
But as I got older, I'm like, no, Mimi is the fucking shit. She's my favorite girl.
She's the most. She's the most relatable.
Of this first season, yeah.
Yeah, she's so relatable. She's just like, my feet hurt. I'm fucking tired. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah,
and I'm just like,
I understand now. I was like, why is this girl whining?
Me too, girl.
Back then, why is she whining? Now, oh no, she was right. She was the most.
She was right.
Relatable, real one. And she understood everything.
Well, it's because most of the other kids are trying to be brave. They're like, some of them are like suppressing their emotions, you know, getting frustrated. And Mimi is just like, no, I want to feel things, right? I want to be me and maintain that like sense of self. So like, yeah, good on her.
I miss eating my nice food and having cheesecake or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'm with you now.
Yeah,
I had to get older.
I'm a Mimi stan for sure.
Yeah, I love Mimi.
Yeah, I think that the kids are all like interesting in their own way, just like the personalities and the challenges they overcome. And the thing is, they're not stupid either. Like they actually know how to kind of look at a situation and go, okay, we know what we need to do. Let's do it. So I appreciate that.
Cosplay wise, I actually never cosplayed any of the girls. I've only cosplayed Ty and Davis.
Nice. Davis, is he from like the second series? Or? Okay. I'm not familiar at all with like
Ty.
I'm not familiar at all with like the other series. All I know is like Renamon and like her.
Oh, she's in the third one.
Oh, the third one. Okay. I watched a little bit of that, and I've seen the first movie, which is like a mashup of like 2 short films or something.
Oh, it was 3 movies in one.
3 movies, yeah.
Because they were all short back then.
Yeah.
They were like 30-minute movies back then.
But yeah, I'm excited to see more of that. I got it because I've been like watching it. Like, of course, like the YouTube algorithm is like feeding me Digimon stuff now. So it's like some of the animation from like some of the animation from the new shows or like movies or OVAs or whatever they are. It's like, wow, this looks fucking amazing. You have these like gigantic like Digimon like fighting in the real world, and the animation is like so good. It looks so cool. So I want to get to that stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, I was mainly into like the first 3 seasons, and then I didn't watch a lot of the 4th one. But that one was weird. It was cool and weird at the same time, I guess. But I really should go back and try to watch some of the other ones.
I watched one of the newer ones with a friend of mine. They were like OVAs of like the kids are like kind of grown up. They're all in like high school now. The original team.
That one.
I watched some of that, and it was okay.
It was Try probably.
Try, yeah. It was kind of weird because it was like not a lot was going on. It felt like.
Try pissed me off. I'm just gonna go into it.
Okay.
Try pissed me off. It was wrong.
It was wrong. Why?
It was wrong.
Why was it wrong?
I don't know if I should go into it if you're gonna actually keep watching.
All right. We'll save it. We'll save the spoilers.
Yeah. You should watch first, and then you'll understand.
Okay.
But just know, Try did me dirty.
Then there's me who like Ty and Izzy and most of all of them. Yeah, but you can like whoever you like. Ash has a whole bunch of Pokemon that he stops caring about at the end of each region. Yeah, I know, right? It's hard to like market the new Pokemon to kids. You know, he's got to like let him go, right? Or put him in the box. I don't know.
I need to have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're good.
Oh, I was just gonna say I need to have a proper Fujo Friday.
Yeah.
And grab some folks and go into some Digimon stuff.
Do it.
Because that was a big chunk of my childhood.
You should grab Minka again.
I am. I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. There's one other friend too that I already got. I just need to get schedules.
She's talked a lot about her Fujo-ness for Digimon on this stream.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure she would.
There was times. Yep. That was a time in my life. Good Lord.
Ash also has like 50 Tauros that he's never cared about. Yeah, I remember that episode. He just like starts chucking Pokeballs at all the Tauros and like shipping them off to the box. Whoa, I suddenly remembered Monster Rancher. Do you remember Monster Rancher?
So I never got into Monster Rancher. The one who was into Monster Rancher was my dad.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, my dad's a big anime fan.
Oh yeah, you said this. I forgot. Yeah.
He's definitely more caught up on anime than I am. Both him and my stepmom.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
My mom's the normie.
That's really cool when you're like you have a parent who's like into that stuff.
Yeah, he's absolutely like the main reason I'm into a lot of the stuff I was in growing up.
Nice.
Yeah, he was big in the Monster Rancher, and
Monster Rancher was really interesting because like not only it was like the show, but it was like a game too. And if I remember right, the PlayStation game, it operated on like you popped in like CDs and it would like read the barcode or read the data off the CD and then become a monster based on the code on that CD. So you could take like your Britney Spears or your NSYNC CD, pop it in, and get like a monster from that to use in Monster Rancher.
Oh, that's cool.
Genius concept. I never got to try it though, unfortunately.
I'd miss games doing stuff like that.
I know,
like
that creativity.
The Sonic and Knuckles game, you popped into other Sega games and got different one of the puzzles of the whatever the ball thing.
Right? Yeah.
I did that all the time.
That's so cool. I miss that era. Do you what was like your first like game console? I think I asked you this already.
Oh, the gray brick Game Boy.
Gray brick Game Boy. Let's go. Let's go.
I was a little kid and I got it for like birthday or Christmas. It was around the same time.
That thing was a tank too. It was massive.
But it wasn't my first console I played.
Ah, gotcha.
That was like my mom's Atari. I don't know what model Atari. I just know I pretty much stole her Atari.
Yeah, it's probably 2600. That's the one everyone had, I think. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. That Atari was great.
What did you have on Game Boy at that time? This was
Tetris,
like
and some Ninja Turtle game.
Were you able to play Pokemon on that? That same Game Boy? No.
I never got into the Pokemon.
Oh, you never got the game. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I was already out of that
by
the time games came out.
Got it.
And I never bothered.
Got it.
I only played one Pokemon game because someone bought it for me. Cause it was one of those, I'll get a game I like, and I'll get you the game you like, like a game that you like, kind of thing, like an exchange thing.
Yeah.
And I got them The World Ends With You. I had to hunt it down because by then it was like not really sold much anymore.
Yeah.
And they got me Pokemon Black or White. I can't remember. I think it was White. Yeah,
that era of like when like Twooey came out, I like to call it Twooey.
Twooey.
when Twooey came out,
right.
It was like quote unquote like anime games. They only made as many as they thought were going to sell. So if a game like Twooey became like really popular, it was like gone. Like you and like
that and 999.
Yeah, 999. Like a used copy, like on the secondary market, would be like going for way too much, like way more than it was worth.
And the Ace Attorney game.
Ace Attorney, yeah, you got it. Yeah, I remember getting Phoenix Wright like not long after it came out. Yeah, I played all that. I played the first 3. I know.
Yeah, I went from the Game Boy, as far as Nintendo goes. I went from that gray brick Game Boy to the regular NES, then an SNES, and then from there I ended up getting the DS Lite.
Yeah.
So the gray brick Game Boy was the only Nintendo handheld I'd had for the longest time.
Interesting.
So I missed all those games from the Advance or whatever, and the original DS. Yeah.
Yeah, Advance had a lot of games for it. Damn, you went right to the Lite. That's cool.
Yep.
Yeah, the DS Lite came out at a really good time. I was I was a freshman in college, and like it came out, and then the new Pokemon Pearl and Diamond came out, and like me and all my friends got DS Lites for like Christmas, and then we all went and bought like Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. So it was just like the most fun for like 3 months there, just like playing Pokemon together, making poffins, trading Pokemon, battling, all that stuff. It was so much fun. Good times, good times. Damn, you really power washing? Hey, Dee Dee. Yeah. I've been going at it for a while now.
Hi, Dee Dee.
It's been 3.5 hours. I'm probably gonna stop soon. We're probably gonna stop after we finish this this fire truck. Yeah, I gotta start thinking about dinner.
That's good. Yeah, I technically have not eaten.
Oh
no, I did eat. I'm lying. I had breakfast for lunch.
There you go.
I usually have it rather at a normal time for my work schedule, I should say.
Yeah, I'm kind of
usually I wait till my lunch hour to have breakfast, but I actually had it at like 7:30 this morning.
Yeah, these days my breakfast has just been like coffee, and then we get to like
usually what I do.
And then we get to like 3 p.m. and I'm like, oh shit, I have a headache now. I need to eat something. It's been really bad. What do we have left on here? Okay, wing mirrors, hose, steps, wheels. Oh, the wheels are. Oh, here we go. Where? Oh, the underside. Okay.
Yeah, so far you've done most of what I've already done in this game.
Oh, really? You played this?
Yeah. That's what I said before. It, like when it first came out, I did a lot of this, and then like it changed and updated, and I played like I think one of the 14 expansions dropped, and I just stopped. And then I was like, oh, now I get playing or watching
sick.
it.
Yeah. You get sick. I didn't realize like you had actually like I thought you like started it and then like you couldn't handle it and you like refunded it or something.
Oh no. Okay. I actually still have the game. The last time I launched this game, actually I had Aura play and I just
nice. Yeah,
and
that's
we just
cool
did like a AMA kind of thing impromptu.
Nice. That's a fun idea. I like that.
So that's why I'm like, I've said a lot of things at the past, but I don't remember exactly what. Like a lot of people got like stupid partner questions then, or answered then. I say stupid because I'm tsundere.
It's not like I love you or anything.
Exactly. He'll say love, and I'm like, no. And then I'll be like, yeah, okay, I love you too.
It's hard. It's a difficult word. There's a lot of stuff behind it.
No, the worst part is I was the one who threw it out first, and then he was the one that's difficult to say it, and now he says it all the time. And I'm like, no.
Now you flipped, yeah.
Yeah, we flipped.
All right, we finished the fire truck. Holy shit.
Woo!
We did the fire station, we did the fire truck. Look at this sick animation. Love it.
Oh, too.
And then we switched to green because green's my color. Sparkly green racing cat. All right, mechanics. I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for coming today. I was so happy to stream in Euro time zone. Saku, thank you so much for joining me. It's been really fun.
Thanks for letting me hang out.
Yeah. Love talking about anime and fun stuff. We even had Omen on the channel. The first time Omen has been on to school us on the Madoka third movie. Really got a good lesson from teacher over there. So
yeah.
All right, so thank you guys so much. We're gonna go over and raid. Who's on right now? Let me see. Wonder if Donchi's still streaming. No, that's not YouTube. That's Twitch. That's not Twitch. That's YouTube.
Donchi is still alive.
Donchi's still alive? He is.
I got his tab up.
Okay, we're gonna raid into Donchi. Guys, we're gonna raid into Donchi. He's another one of our little guys. He just started streaming the other day. Please give him your love. Give him your follows. We're going to do a Sparkly Race Cat raid in the chat, so be prepared to do a Sparkly Race Cat raid. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I will see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern for Death Stranding, my favorite game. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.